Hey guys, Saturday. It's time to drink.
Sup?
What's up, everybody?
Yo, 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 yo.
Rawr.
I hit start streaming and then stop and then start again, which makes people usually go away and be like, "Oh, it was a mistake." That's okay because the mistake that we're making tonight is special. This is
Welcome to Human Interact After Dark. Whoa, kaboom!
Nevik, I shall see my sub baby Xander board.
9 months.
How did I get an emote?
How do you get an
9
emote?
months, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, because
Didn't someone give you a sub last week, Sophie?
It's still the Pride stuff.
Oh, I got a pride rhino. I got a pride rhino.
Hell yeah!
Pride
Hey,
Rhino.
Thunder.
All right, let's do introductions. So first of all, let's pull up our safe for Twitch music.
I hope it's
joined
pizza
in.
time.
Fuck it. It's just like, I hope it's pizza time, and I was like, yeah, pizza time. You ready for this? All right,
Is there a
everybody.
remix of Pizza Time now?
There's a
Oh,
remix.
you know that's.
Is there?
No, but
He's asking the question. So you know that
What
song
about,
you always play?
Samurai Pizza Cat?
Don't knock on his door or whatever.
yeah, that's what this is. It's don't disturb this groove.
Yeah, I've heard the real song for reals on the radio.
Where we're like, it was a what kind of station?
WTLC
What kind of station was
in
it?
Indianapolis. It was
Like a oldie
R&B. R&B.
Just R&B.
So
Yeah, 'cause that song's a
there's
classic.
a non-vaporwave version of this?
Yeah, basically.
Yes, the non-vaporwave version. I heard the actual legit. Yes. And I'm like, I started hearing it. I'm like, I know this song.
Yeah,
What
you're
am I
like,
song
and
from?
I was like,
I'm
why is
oh
there
my
pizza
God.
coming out of my mouth?
Why do I suddenly want pizza? Yes.
I got French bread pizza.
All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is introductions. So anyway,
Welcome to Human Interact After Dark.
Oh,
Whoa, kaboom!
Soraya.
Introducing Alexander Mejia, Sophie Wright, Thunder, Pickled Dog,
I think Pickles is in there,
Nevik Link,
and then I gotta start typing things in here because I'm out of presets here.
Dead God,
Why am I not one of your
Emmy.
presets?
You should
I
be
feel
in there.
insulted.
You're right.
The Manny,
All right, who else is in there? Say hey.
Hey.
Oh, Menamir. What's up?
Syria,
How's it going?
Hey. Ooh.
Many?
Menamir,
All right, there we go. I think, God, you guys got it here quick.
Bad news, Soraya. You can't use that word. You probably don't know it, but it's actually a bad word in the States.
Yeah, that's okay. We live and
Yeah.
learn.
Yeah.
It's all about intention.
I'm sure I'm confident you didn't know that.
Anyway,
Well, now he does.
moving along here. So tonight, what we're
Yes,
gonna
the bad word is Canada.
All right, so tonight we are going to be playing some things that can actually get you DMCA'd from YouTube because I was trying to find videos of this and couldn't find a video of it.
Okay. What is it? I'm dying to know.
So on Human Interact After Dark, we like. Well, I should probably start on Twitch here when we do this, or start
Show
on.
me your shirt. Yes.
Betamax.
Yeah, that.
Betamax and
far
Relax
superior
is
to
the new
VHS in
Netflix and
every way.
chill.
Yeah, I know.
I love it.
I got it, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. All right, let me hit go live on. We'll call this
Hardcore corn. Oh my
things
goodness.
you should never do with an N64.
Well, the first thing you shouldn't do with an N64 is play it.
Oh, you're one of those people.
Dreamcast, son.
Hold on, going live.
Soraya has
Yeah.
to look up Betamax now.
Oh my goodness, sorry, I need some emergency bacon right now.
Why do you have emergency bacon?
What? It's so good. Kirkland
I have so many
bacon.
questions right now.
Wait, why are you eating chipboard? So many people have always said that the chipboard emote looks like bacon.
Isn't Chipboard your son, Alex? Are you eating your own baby?
Chipboard
I
doesn't
think it's
need to
because
know.
the emote
so crispy.
looks like
All I can
the
hear is the
emote
crunch.
is so like vibranted it out.
Oh, this is so good, man. Oh my god.
It's so crunchy. All I can hear is you crunching on it.
Why didn't I make another one?
Emmy wants to know why it looks so crunchy.
It is crunchy.
You're doing perfect dark and golden eye with the mouse mod, aren't you?
We will get
Hey,
there,
Chris.
sir.
I thought
You
you
quit your supermarket job yet?
Shut the fuck up.
All right,
I'm
guys.
gonna say that'd be a no.
All right, guys.
Don't
Really
make-
quickly, we're
don't
gonna do.
make me
Hold on. Let me do a quick intro here, and then we'll start playing games, and I'll let you guys like just
Don't make me
roast
go
me. And
dust nostalgic on you.
yeah. So, all right. So here's what's gonna happen. There are certain things you should never do with an N64 emulator. We're gonna do those tonight, and so the first thing I'm gonna show you actually is a 60 frame per second widescreen version of Mario 64. This will actually get you like banned from YouTube.
Why?
Why?
Discord stream at 60 FPS. Oh, it's too fast. That's
No.
why.
It's not too fast. It's the gameplay's fine. So
Your
technically,
head's all big.
technically, the
Yeah.
way
There
that
we
they did this is the game runs at twice the speed,
But
and
it's slowed down.
they slow down all the gameplay by 50% in a ROM hack.
Mario's animation.
But why would it get you banned on YouTube?
Because
Be-
it's Nintendo.
Because
Nintendo's getting
Nope.
ready to probably release Mario like 25th or 30th anniversary.
Because Uncle Nintendo
They're getting ready to do
does
this.
not like fun. Simple. I mean, haven't you seen Inferno Plus's video on Mario Battle Royale?
Wait, what?
Uncle Nintendo does not like fun.
Is this where we're all gonna just like dunk on Nintendo while we're like playing this game and actually loving it?
Also, fun fact: the widescreen hack. This widescreen hack does not work on the real N64.
No, because I tried using this on like a more accurate emulator and it was like, fuck
Wait,
you.
so somebody... Oh, are you talking about the...
The widescreen hack, not the frame rate, just the widescreen.
Wait,
I
is
mean, the-
Super Mario Battle Royale where everybody's competing to finish the same level?
Yes.
Oh.
For Inferno, the YouTube channel Inferno Plus made it. You might know him for mods like Cursed Halo.
Wait. Alex, when are you gonna play, a bad version of a N64 ROM like you did with the NES or SNES?
Ooh, the emulator.
like a
has the
bad
accurate,
emulator?
transparency.
Yeah.
I never knew. I mean, like the first emulator wasn't bad.
It was the
Oh.
for HLE was actually good, even though it ran a select few number of games.
Oh wait, what am I supposed to
Yeah.
be doing this? Foot
What
race
is
with
that?
Koopa the
What
Quick.
is
Maybe terrible.
Oh my
in
god!
NES.
I went all the way up the fucking mountain for no
You
reason.
didn't talk to him yet. I was wondering
I didn't-
why you would.
I was too busy crunching on some bacon. It threw me off the fucking course.
That's what.
Do they also have a upscale
Don't
texture
eat
pack
bacon.
for this as well?
This is the original texture pack.
Yeah,
The
this is,
original textures.
yeah, you can do up-res textures, but I was like, man, this is way too much. Let's see if he runs
Although-
twice as fast.
Although I'm wondering, do you have a 3-point filtering turned on?
No,
You should, because that's more accurate and looks nicer for these textures.
okay. I don't know if I can do that without breaking it. I spent a lot of time like trying to get this to actually work last
Okay,
night.
well, if it breaks shit, then don't do it.
I don't know.
breaks it,
I don't know. I didn't get that far. I was just like,
I like the Nicolas Cage mod from Majora's Mask, where they replace all the faces with Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
Can I just say, also, why didn't you talk to the Bob-omb when you started the level?
wait, why am I supposed to talk to the Bob-omb?
They opened the
Because it unlocks cannons.
cannons.
Wait, you could just cannon your way to the top and he doesn't go, that's cheating?
I believe so. He only does
It's
that
not cheating if it's a game mechanic.
No, he
No.
says, he'll
Super
be
the
like, that's
Quakeworld-
cheating if you, like, if you use the teleporter
Yeah.
here, I know.
Yeah, if you teleport. Although I've had it where I used the teleport to get up the mountain, and he wouldn't accuse me of it. I recall doing that on the Wii Virtual Console release of this, and it's like it just didn't let me. It let me. I mean,
PS2 is just sitting here giggling because you can officially do anamorphic 60 by 9. There were
Only
some
on a
16 by 9
only on a
games.
select few games. Just like the N64, Rare's catalog is well known for wide support.
Really have to wait for this fucking slowpoke to come all the way up?
Yes,
Alright, I gotta talk to him.
and then you have to talk to him.
Alright, hold on. Let me fix my little screen here, because like it's like.
Am I
whoop.
also am I allowed to mention the piece the source code thing that happened and the new release of Mario 64 that happened?
I think it's fine to talk about the source
So
code.
what?
Well, I mean the thing that happened as a result of them.
I mean, they made a
decompiling
PC.
it.
Someone compiled a
Yeah, that's
PC
what-
port, and then that got shut down. Oh, hi
Yeah,
Gemini.
that's what I was gonna talk about.
Oh, hi
Did
Gemini.
they find but they found the source code?
They
No,
didn't
they,
find it.
There was a decompilation project for a few N64 games,
Yeah.
and this resulted in them getting actual C code for Mario 64. They had to figure out the source code themselves, but using forgot what it was called, but they were able to take the binary, the ROM, and it would generate source code with generic names. They had to
Yeah.
figure everything out.
It took a
there.
long time, but basically they compiled it, and it's byte for byte the same as like a real ROM. So it's like, oh, you figured it out.
And now there's a PC version floating around, and now there's people modding the PC version.
Yeah.
With
Nice.
extra enhancements like Super Mario Sunshine style controls that are super responsive and weird.
Yeah. I will
For
say
me,
that
I
this
never
mod.
played. Oh,
I
continue.
have the PC port if anyone wants.
But this mod, what?
Don't. Maybe.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I should shut up there. Shut up there.
Nobody has anything. This is totally legal. This is, you know.
I mean, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding.
Just
I am
kidding,
kidding.
yeah.
I do not have it. Yeah.
Also,
Oh,
the
yeah,
fact that this game runs at 60 frames per second is like really awesome because you guys want to see what this game actually looks like? Because I have like the newest RetroArt emulator.
Actually, is the webcam footage on Discord at 60 FPS or 30?
It might be 30.
Let me switch onto the stream and close out the freaking webcam if I can to save the
Okay.
video. Because
So-
my bandwidth is limited.
Real quick,
Yeah, what's up?
real quick on the question of legalities. Is it actually legal to own a ROM if you own the original copy of the game?
If you dump your own ROM, yes.
I am not a lawyer,
Only
and this
if you
is
make
not
your own
legal.
copy.
I am not a lawyer, and this is not legal advice, but there's something called fair use, and if you're allowed to make a backup, as long as you're not breaking any protections, you should be able to dump the data of anything that you own and make a backup of it. Like if you want to photocopy a
Only
book,
if you
go
ma-
for it. If it's yours.
So basically, you can only legally dump your own ROM.
Yeah. So let's show what this looks like with an accurate emulator. So last week they actually released a very accurate emulator.
Oh,
What is that sound going on?
What the hell was that?
that's Animal Crossing.
Oh, Nevik, you mute your mic, please.
Or turn on the freaking crisps noise reduction at least.
It'll come through because it's like that's what people sound like. No,
I wonder, does it have at least high resolution support? Sorry.
So this is the updated parallel emulator from for Mario 64, and like this is what the game is supposed to look like.
Mario.
It even emulates the graphics processor and the anti-aliasing texturing and everything. So this is what would normally come out. You're like, holy shit!
More Mario Space.
Oh wait, I'll reset.
Oh my god, it's even emulating the blur, isn't it?
It emulates the blur, the dithering, the 3-point filtering, everything. It's really, really accurate.
Oh. I hope you can turn off the blur and dither and such and increase the resolution
You can,
at least.
but I can't get it to work for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
So
Project 64 apparently, or PJ64 had LLE years ago apparently.
also this is pretty accurate in terms of like real speed. So like the slowdown is real.
Yeah, this is exactly how it feels playing on my N64. Also, I think if you hold the Z button, you can have his face stay like that.
Yes, the Z button that keeps the facial features frozen when you morph them.
Yeah, so hold down Z and pull his ear. Or hold down or maybe it was R.
So, I thought it was Z.
It's R.
Okay.
Yeah. So now you can go. What are you doing to me? Stop it! Stop trying to be human. Oh, my favorite thing is raising his mustache over his eyes, as if they were sunglasses. Just go deal with it.
Hold on, I'm trying.
Also, rotate him, I'd say as well, so you can work at it better.
I used to subscribe to Nintendo Power, and one of the contests they held when Mario 64 came out was take pictures of your morphed Mario faces.
Wow, I'm sure those looked good coming from a CRT.
Yeah, because that's all you could do. But yeah, look at how much different this game looks. It's like,
crazy,
holy
though, because
shit!
Some of the submissions looked like they actually used like some sort of capture device other than
probably a VCR.
Taking pictures of their CRT.
Maybe.
Or they might have just recreated their whatever morphs they sent in and just captured it from their own stuff.
All right, so let's see what's happening here in chat here.
So yeah, I think the winner was the turning Mario's stash into sunglasses.
I freaking one of my favorite things in from the YouTube channel, the Super Gaming Bros, was that's how they started the Let's Play, and it was freaking they messed around with his face for a bit.
Gosh, this looks so bad now. Just coming back from where I was and like.
I mean, to be honest. I mean, the actual N64 does look nice, aside from the blur, and maybe but I'd at least turn off the anti-aliasing, which you can do with ROM patches now.
Yeah. But,
set it to channel 2!
I know. The game is, it's so hard to go back to these things, though, you know? So, like, a remaster of this game at 60 frames per second, like, I can see why Nintendo's taking them down, because they're probably going to do full 60 frame per second, texture remap.
Honestly, I'd be fine with a port, like a proper HD port.
But they've done that already on the Virtual Console. Yeah. They did a 640 by 480 version.
Yeah, but that's the same as the Wii. I'm talking like an actual proper source code port, not just an emulated port.
Well, maybe they'll just download the source code because I lost it and then just compile it. You won't be able to know the difference.
The frame rate the DS could get, because I remember years ago buying my niece Mario 64 DS.
That's capped at 32, I believe.
Why am I so bad
honestly,
at this?
I hope that for the remaster they bring in content from both the DS and the N64 versions of Mario 64. Like just mash them both together as like a best of both. You were supposed to wait for him to walk forward before you can grab him again.
Thank you.
Just let me know when I can play Mario games on my PlayStation.
Well, I mean, you can already play. You can also play PS4 games on Switch thanks to hacking Android onto it.
I mean, like when Nintendo folds up and admits
they're never gonna fold out of the console business. Let's be real. They still kept going after the fucking Wii U.
I know people are like the Wii U. I know people are like the Wii U's a failure, but man, like 10 million consoles is nothing to sneeze at.
At the same time,
what did it tell? Like 100 million Wii's?
I know it looks bad next to 100 million Wii's, but still, 10 million is nothing to sneeze at.
And here's the thing, though, as well. They weren't making much money off of the software. Can we just move on to the Perfect Dark stuff?
I'm gonna keep playing on like the Super Mario 64 widescreen. Because look at the difference. It's like fucking insane.
Oh no! Wait, I want you to morph his face
at
60 FPS.
It won't let me.
It's too fast. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah,
play it at 4K at least.
You can't even stream in 4K. I mean, you could, but the bitrate is so bad, it's not worth it.
No, but you know what? You can play it in 4K with the all-new Super Mario 64 PC port. Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag doesn't exist.
Siri says my eyes are smiling now. Actually, I wonder if I can switch to 3-point right here. Do you know where it is on this old simulator?
Video settings. Videos. I just messed with this earlier.
This is an old-ass one.
Show advanced options. Now go back.
Yeah, hold on here.
Got a raid!
Oh, who's raiding us?
Uh-oh. We've been raided.
I didn't see anything.
On the cannons.
Pixel Power.
Pixel Power.
What's up, Pixel Power? We're playing Super Mario 64. In HD.
There's the show advanced emulation options. You tick that box, and then you close the settings and to open it back up.
Why? Why would they do that?
So it can reload the advanced settings. Now go to emulation settings, and then filter mode, point sample. No, I think it's
there's
point
no
sample.
point. I mean,
I think it's
Must
point
restart
sample.
for- the bane of my existence.
there we go.
That's
This is
disabling texture filtering.
Yeah. All right. Hi, Minecraft Mario. Now it's a PlayStation 1 game.
I'm guessing this plugin doesn't support 3-point.
Yeah, it doesn't because this is some old ass emulator that I had to get this to run.
But you could just install a newer plugin for it to work.
I know, but we're all here right now, so.
Yeah, it's just too much. I like how the arrows though don't look like. I'm guessing those arrows are just
vector.
3D meshes.
Yeah.
I was thinking 3D meshes instead of vector.
Gotta go
Oh,
fast.
you know what, these textures don't look bad without filtering, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I was about ready to say. It's like, good night, guys. It's 2:23.
Oh, good timing for the music that's playing.
Yeah. Good night. Have fun, Wind. I'm sorry.
My favorite version of that is actually the piano arrangement that's on the official soundtrack.
All right. You will have to. Can we
Yes,
play it
there's
without
no
getting copyright striked?
There's a CD of soundtrack of ours. Well, I mean, the CD has never been released anywhere else. It's only on CD, so.
Okay.
But it's a pretty nice piano arrangement of the Sleeping Piranha Plant theme.
This is interesting
Like-
seeing this without any texture filtering or point sample filtering.
I think you might have to set to auto. Nah, I'm just gonna say this emulator is not made.
This is an old ass emulator because it's the only one that works with Perfect Dark, and I copied it over.
I was gonna say the version of Perfect Dark I got from archive.org actually has a newer version of the Glide 64 plugin.
You can go to archive.org and download ROMs?
No, I'm talking about the emulator.
You can.
Also, yes, there is a giant 11 gigabyte N64 ROM pack you can download.
Really? Why? And Nintendo took down a fucking video of them. Sorry.
Maybe. Yeah, who cares?
This is an older version. So
You can also turn off the fog if you want.
Why would you want to do that?
No, we don't need to turn that off. We're good here.
It's part of the game. Enjoy it.
I mean, but to be fair, for something like Mega Man 64, you kind of want to.
Oh, just so you can have it look like the because the
If
graphic
Nintendo
style is so
wanted
good
you
on
to
it.
turn off the fog.
It's
They didn't
awesome.
add the fog in the first place.
Well, here's the thing as well: the Mega Man 64 is the worst version of Legends in every way.
Yep.
Voice quality is lower, texture quality is lower, if you can believe it.
I can totally believe it. It was a lazy port.
The voice acting quality makes sense, at least for the cartridge. At least they were able to get it all in there, to be honest. And also the draw distance is worse than the PlayStation version, which again, I can't believe it.
It was a lazy port.
I guess.
I don't know about the hardware specifics of the N64
It was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater ports to the N64, which censored lyrics.
Well, I mean, that was probably just Nintendo's standards, I guess. I'm surprised they even had the lyrics in the songs. Then again, I still think the most impressive N64 port is Resident Evil 2. Nice one.
Yeah. All right. Anybody remember the order on this?
Back, right, left, front.
Thank you. No!
No, I think it was back, left, right, front.
Another down.
No, it's up, down, down.
There you go. Now right.
All right.
I think.
Wow. Can we get somebody in the chat that like is the GameFAQs writer? No, I'm just messing with you. It's fine. Dude, thank you for all the help.
GameFAQs is lame. Neo Seekers is great.
Also, what if I told you I got it wrong on purpose the first time?
No one believes you.
Son of a bitch!
Oh damn it! I wish I got a screenshot of you just holding your coffee like that.
Gotta love it.
Your mug like that. I'm just joshing you. I completely.
No, it's okay, dude. I threw some shade your way, and you came back. So you passed the test.
Oh, I wish I got a shot of that.
Stood up to me.
I wish I was able to get a screenshot of you just holding your coffee mug like that. Like,
Alright.
just wait, what? Because that would have been perfect. That would have made for a good emote, actually. Here's the thing: I tend to just do stupid things with people's faces if they have good reactions, where I just Photoshop them on different things. Like a YouTube channel named Red Hot Sonic. I'm on his Discord and I meme him a lot for some of the funny faces he makes.
him.
Yes,
Oh,
because of his
man.
funny faces.
Oh, we got a memer.
What have we done with this? Dude, it's do what you want, man. But I'm just gonna say this out loud. What have we done? What is happening?
Welcome to the internet.
Welcome to the internet. Population you.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of the scary thing about the internet. I do want to be real here for just a second. Like, I learned really quickly when I was streaming at Volition is like, don't make any jokes about anything that you don't want to be real.
Yeah.
Because somebody will be like, that's a good idea. And you'll be like, yeah, let's make a lawnmower that like runs over dogs or something. And it's just like, you're just trying to make like just like a crass joke or something. And like someone goes and does it. And it's like, fuck,
And then,
man.
and then there's the group that gets offended by everything.
We're not going to go there tonight.
Yeah, that's Also, I wish I. Also,
Memes
we
are
talked
offended.
about this earlier, but I wish I hadn't wasted my trial of Dolby Atmos on my Xbox. It was a bad pick for a game in the first place.
Hey, that's what is Dolby? What is the Dolby Access? So I should probably say this really
13
quickly.
books, I think.
I work for Dolby, so it's not a product that I build or make or work on, but
It's the one on the right. There you go.
yeah. But yeah, if you want surround sound, it's pretty good. Out of your
heck,
headphones, you
even
can download a thing that gets you surround sound out of your headphones, and it's not
Even
bullshit.
the feature where it's backward
You wouldn't
compatibility with
download a
older.
surround sound, would you?
Well, actually, you would, because we're Dolby and we can do shit like that. It's kind of amazing.
Although I do find it weird how Dolby brands both like the up-firing speakers and the virtual surrounds thing as Atmos, which kind of confusing to a casual, I think.
I think everything fires upwards. There's something that I don't know if there's any downward firing stuff. I'm in the vision side, which is HDR, not audio.
Yeah, my TV is certified is with Dolby Vision. It's HDR, and so I wish I could turn that shit off.
Why would you want to turn off Dolby Vision?
It's an HDR TV.
Is it like a 300 nit television or something?
I think so, thereabout. So it's not even close to being able to take advantage. Doesn't have any array lighting either.
So I will tell you this. There is still an advantage for Dolby Vision to be on.
Really?
On a 300 nit screen, because we've actually done demos, and this is kind of worky stuff, but like
there's nothing here at the moment. By the way,
Yeah.
Sorry for cutting you off.
we've done we've done demos on like laptops, right? Laptops have like 300 nit screens because they need to not chew up a lot of battery.
Yeah.
And that laptop, I need to go up to the star up here. If you put HDR10 content or SDR content and then you do Dolby Vision on the same screen side by side, the Dolby Vision version actually looks better and more bright, because even mapping to 300 nits is better than sending a 100 nit signal to it.
I mean, for me, I prefer more rating. Which, when I use Dolby Vision, like I watched Ghost in the Shell SAC 2045 on Netflix, which has Dolby Vision. And
Well,
I
everything
compared
on
it with
Netflix is in Dolby Vision now, pretty much.
I compared it with my with just the Roku app on my smart TV, compared to my Xbox One outputting it in SDR. And honestly, I like the SDR version more.
So what you're probably seeing is the fact that it maps. So SDR will just like make the entire image brighter, and so like when you listen to music, you have to normalize things for their brightness levels, or for their loudness levels, and it's the same with video and their brightness levels. So if you have a screen that doesn't get very bright, and like everything is brighter on it, people will say that they prefer it. But I will tell you this: the people that master the content, that was not their intent. Their intent was to have darker areas inside of it. And so you can have a situation like that where the picture actually looks, or you perceive the picture as being more preferable in SDR than in Dolby Vision on a very cheap display. But I'm telling you, if you go above like 600 nits, it's like no contest.
Oh yeah, I'm sure if you have a proper HDR TV, but I've got like a TCL Series 5,
Dude, don't knock that. That TV's really good.
Oh yeah,
For what you pay, like that TV's really good.
I know, this thing looks nice, and it's freaking nicely compatible with the OSSC. It's like, this is good money. Like, I wanted to originally get a Vizio M series that had like 12 local dimming zones. It had like 12 dimming zones, but they ran out by the time I was ready to order it.
And so you only got 9 dimming zones. I'm kidding.
No, so now I have...
They ran out of the TV side.
Now I ran out of dimming. They ran out of dimming zones, so I've got none on this one.
I don't even know if I'm able to do this. This is like...
Good luck.
The lag on the input on this is like really weird.
Here's what I do. I just grab Bowser, turn him slightly, and just aim him towards one of the bombs slowly. So just slowly, like, just turn him slowly. Yeah, just that.
I'm trying to, do this.
I have a Vizio
there you go.
series that supposedly supports HDR, but anytime I try to watch anything in HDR and I go to the info, it says it's not showing in HDR.
Strange.
There's lots of reasons why it doesn't work. I'll just tell you this right now, like HDR is kind of...
It's a pain.
It can be painful. The newer 2020 models have solved a lot of those issues, though.
Oh man, friggin'! I tried getting my Xbox One outputting an HDR on the Samsung TV in the living room, which is also HDR. But basically, I had to friggin', I don't know what I did, what settings I messed with. But I had to look up a guide on how to do it. It's that painful.
That's bad if you have to do that.
Yeah, I want to say my Vizio is from 2016.
I'll tell you this, Dolby Vision started in 2015, and that's like the first models, and so you can probably guess that there are improvements that have been made since then. My PS4 supports HDR, but I know the reason I can't get my PS4 to show in HDR is, well, there's 2 reasons. One, because I got the first model VR unit, and that doesn't support HDR pass-through, and 2, I don't have an HDMI cable that supports HDR. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about VR on the PS4, and if you've got the first model, it's like, step 1, disconnect the box if you want HDR.
Oh yeah, at least the later models now have HDR pass-through, which is nice.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm still very pleased with my PSVR because, well, it's awesome.
I want to get a friggin' Rift S.
The only thing it's missing is Starship Commander.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
I'm gonna buy that when it comes out and after I get a headset. That's for sure.
Yeah, thanks guys.
But I know there's reasons why you don't produce it for PSVR because it's just the cost of developing. Was it the cost of developing, or is it?
No, it's not even the development costs, because the Unreal Engine actually ports fairly nicely. I mean, there would be some work we would have to do in terms of like passing submission, whereas like you didn't put a TM and an R on the PlayStation logo, you know, little silly things like that. But I need to get this guy over here. I'm just gonna say fuck it and go.
That's why I think the bubbles pop faster in the lava.
But no, it's just the cost of the middleware.
Oh, that's right. It's the middleware.
Yeah, it would be like almost $20,000 just for us to just to ship on there.
Jesus.
Not even
just for you to produce a game that I'm going to be the only buyer for.
You wouldn't be the only buyer, but I would just say that we have to see how well it does on PC, right? Like
at least there's a second person buying it.
Well, there you go. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Also,
so you have a market of 2 for PSVR.
How much money do we throw at it before we can ship it now? It would be like 20 grand, basically.
Also, by the way, a person who said mouse and keyboard, we're getting to that later, I think.
Do we want a mouse and keyboard now, or should we keep playing Mario?
I want to see you play perfect
do one more Mario level. One more Mario
He's
level.
riding the silver bullet!
Okay, I'll do one more Mario level. Which one?
Hazy Maze Cave.
Oh, there you go.
All right,
that's a good one.
tell me how to get there, because I don't know this game very well.
That's in the...
Go back. Left. No, back and left.
Back and to the left.
Right. There you go. And the door with the star. Wrong door.
All right, you're lagged. Watch the Discord.
I am.
If you're gonna
Hold on, I'll be
backseat
right
game,
back.
you gotta be in Discord.
Alright, there you go. That's Hazy Maze Cave.
Friend asked me, why did
Or
developers
HMC
make
if
water
you're
look so
cool.
tasty? Because for a while back in the 2000s, it was like, look at this fucking water, man. Oh my god, what
to
is
make
that?
that water look so tasty, worth it.
What is that purple thing over there? I've never seen that before.
What purple thing?
Oh, it's a bat.
Oh.
I've never seen it that detailed before. They're always like really fucking far away. Sorry, I'm just like seeing things for the first time.
Alex is like a crow that just saw something shiny.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, squirrel!
It's a sparkly! Mrs. Brisby, you have to give me the sparkly.
No,
I just
Look,
watched
it's some,
Secret
it's some
Indian
purple
Blood
gaff tape.
that was like my little favorite thing, like wall jumping right there. When I first played this game, I was like, oh man, it's so cool. But I don't know why it's so hard in this. They made wall
maybe
jumping
it's
a lot
because
easier.
you suck.
I do suck at this, I'm sorry. That's why I had to like mouse and keyboard for GoldenEye. I played it for a little bit, I was like, god, this game is so easy with a mouse and keyboard. Alright, I did a star. Should I go back in there? That's the easy one.
No, you fulfilled my obligation.
Alright. So, next on our trip here tonight on Human Interact After Dark is mouse and keyboard support for GoldenEye 007 on the N64. Someone says, I've never found that star before. It's okay, man. First step is admitting. So we're gonna go straight in here, turn on this, and show you how this works.
So, I used to play this on the N64, and I used the controls where it was C buttons to move forward and strafe, and the control stick to look/aim.
So I used to play this on the N64, and I was like, man, I would rather be doing anything but this right now because it was so bad coming from PC.
Is it because you were wanting to play Quake?
Basically, Quake had come out like a year and a half before this game, and my friends were like, oh man, this is such a good game, look at how good this is, and I'm just like, this thing is shitty, and it runs slow, and it is not fun, and the guns are not fun.
Yeah, GoldenEye is really a terrible game, but at least it was a proof of concept that you could make an FPS on a console.
I agree.
But yeah, using the control stick to look and aim, and the C buttons for movement,
I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever
I was
seen
able
that
to
little
run
intro.
circles around. I was able to run circles around my friends in multiplayer, I guess, because it wasn't just death matches, because there's like 15 different multiplayer modes.
So here's a little fun thing right here. This mouse is actually like directly wired into it. It's not like what do you call it? Like a control stick hack. Like the mouse is perfectly accurate. I can do like 180s like nothing. So we'll put this on 00
But can you do a 360 no scope?
We'll try. So 60 frames per second. Yeah, it's not joystick emulation. It literally is 1-to-1, which is like, I was surprised. Because I used to use a mouse and keyboard adapter on the Xbox to play Halo. Because I was like, fuck controllers. And like, this is not even that. This is like, someone just ROM hacked this and like, I have complete mouse and keyboard control.
Imagine if Halo had come out on Macintosh.
It did. It's called Marathon.
No, I meant like, Halo was originally supposed to be on Mac.
Yeah, and then Microsoft's like, hey, Bungie, here's $10 billion.
Hey, Bungie, we own you now. Capitalism for the win.
We'd be playing the iBox 1 right now.
I don't feel sorry for Mac, though. They still...
Man, so many nut shots. I can't believe it.
Going on.
I was like, are the nut shots on purpose?
Yeah, because I could fucking aim, and we just got off Quake Week where it was just like, okay, aiming on this game is easy because it was like, oh, look, I was going, these guys can't shoot at me. They're so
Are
bad.
headshots a thing in Quake?
No.
Okay, so
Look, oh, he finally got me.
These guys have the aims like stormtroopers.
Yeah, they do. Headshots do nothing in this game.
For the love of God, no!
I'm gonna get in there and I'm just gonna whip them with the back of the gun.
Using a sniper rifle like a shotgun.
Pistol whip with a sniper rifle.
Like these guys are like worse than like goons in like a bad movie, you know?
Well, to be fair, GoldenEye was kind of a bad movie.
I thought it was a good movie.
Oh my goodness.
It definitely wasn't one of the better Bond films.
Like, are you comparing to Roger Moore or?
I legitimately like Roger Moore because he made Bond so delightfully cheesy.
Well, that's one point of view.
That's my point of view.
And look at this bug right here. Incredible. Fucking incredible. Am I stuck?
That's beautiful.
Did I break the game? I think I broke the game
You broke
already.
the game.
What? Wait, why? How did you break the game?
I shot in the air and I was like, Monica! And then I hit the button twice and then the thing went through.
Lands, it crushes my game.
We gotta call Nintendo. There we go. We broke the bill, guys. Yep. We did it. We did it.
From downtown!
Black.
Right.
Turn on cheat codes.
DK mode.
DK. Donkey Kong. Coming to you. Got too many verses. These songs are cool because they got no curses. DK. He doesn't give a damn.
Alex, Rapper of the Year 2020.
Oh man, you're the poet laureate.
Dome.
Alright, we're gonna do facility because fuck that level. That level is so boring.
Yeah, facility, the level that everyone knows because that's the only level anyone ever played on multiplayer in either GoldenEye or Perfect Dark.
Alright, so you can mouse too to like do this aiming thing. But like, it's kind of dumb. What are you doing?
You just did a sick roll, yo.
That is a man who has a lot of faith in the cleaning crew.
Procure weapons on
where
site.
I work, I would not be rolling around on the floor.
All right, so
this isn't like Duke Nukem where you can blow up the toilets and then drink the water for health.
He's killing his own friend right there.
Oh, right in the nuts!
That's also included in the emulator. It just comes with it.
Man, so many nut shots! I can't believe it!
Just once I want to see an enemy come out of the stall with their pants around their ankles. DE Aztec.
Now that's just overkill.
Man, his nuts are like bulletproof. Look.
Yeah. Hey, if headshots
are you sure you have
animation?
He might have hit his gun.
What's done?
Ooh, GoldenEye. Also, can I say to people who say the N64 version of GoldenEye and Perfect Dark is hard to go back to, set the control scheme to 1.2 and use the D-pad to move. Boom, modern control scheme.
No. You use the C button.
You didn't play any of these games when they came out?
I did, and they were not great.
I didn't.
I didn't have an N64, so to me, like, I don't understand the Mario 64 nostalgia or GoldenEye nostalgia.
I don't have nostalgia for this game either. I do enjoy it, but I think control scheme 1.2 with the D-pad to move is great, and is the way you should play it if you've never played this on the actual system.
It's like I said earlier, though. The nostalgia for this is just that it was like it was a proof of concept that you could make a somewhat decent FPS on the console.
Honestly, I think
agree
Perfect
with
Dark is a good game, though. Perfect Dark is a good game, in my opinion, though.
I've never
Dark
played
is
it.
Definitely much better. That's
I didn't get it for this.
From this
I do. We're gonna play it tonight, bro. We're gonna get there.
Okay, then good. Okay, good.
Someone's like, "What's an N64?"
Although, if you want to play the best official release of Perfect Dark, then you want to get the 360 version.
I kind of figured as much.
But the N64 version isn't bad either if you're able to get used to the frame rate.
Oh, look at this!
Also,
This
that
AI is so good.
That man has a box for a head.
He's on fire!
Fun fact, I think the animations for this and Perfect Dark were motion captured.
Maybe.
And the way...
Or some people end up saying motion caption. Look at this motion caption.
I fucking karate chopped him and he's... Once. Do I have to blow up these canisters?
Of course he went down in one hit.
Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah. You've got bombs, don't you?
I do.
Oh no, I think those were for later in the level. Shit.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
What difficulty are you playing on? I should note. And also, there's in the pause menu. There's the the missions actually.
You're telling me I gotta read in a fucking stream here? This song's pretty tight though.
This actually reminds me, when my Moto smartwatch used to work, I actually had a watch face that was the GoldenEye watch face.
Oh, that must have been cool.
Alright, I'm supposed to destroy all tanks in the bottling room. Do you know which one the bottling room is?
That might have been it. Also, I believe in the control settings, if you turn off GoldenEye, you can also adjust your field of view if you want it wider.
Yes, I'm okay with this field of view.
I like it a little wider personally. Then again, you're talking to someone who plays with Quake Pro on Minecraft.
Yeah, I actually turned down the field of view on that Quake week that we played.
Oh.
The default was like too wide for me.
On Dark
Is
Playthrough, I
Quake
had it
Pro
like...
the one on Minecraft where the whole entire thing is like a giant fisheye?
It's the one that where it's the maxed out setting. It's not like a giant fish, I know.
Am I supposed to kill everybody, or am I the bad guy?
Well,
I mean, let's see, is James Bond the good guy or the bad guy?
Yeah, am I the bad guy in this?
He kills
That really
people for
depends
a
on which
living,
end of the bullet.
so that makes him a bad guy in my book.
Here's the thing. You may be a bad guy, but that doesn't mean you are a bad guy.
Are you a bad enough dude to rescue the president?
To quote one Zangief,
Zangief wrestles bears for a living.
How bad can you really be when you're not shooting
your
all the
prohibitionist in a beer factor in a brewery.
Oh wait, Gasly,
Oh
no.
shit, that makes him
You
like
screwed up.
Green Nation?
I have more experience with Perfect Dark, by the way, not so much this, so yeah. Also, I think you fucked up.
It said gas leak.
Yeah, because you shot those tanks.
Was I not supposed to do that?
Yeah, I mean, you see the green smoke in the room?
No, because it's a game from 1998.
Okay, did you see the green fog?
time.
Oh, so is that an IBM Model MIC above your Logitech keyboard?
Yeah, this is from stream. I'm dying. You're right. Game over.
You're good.
Enjoy the instant replay
Is there an instant replay?
of your death.
Ah, that's amazing.
You just bought the farm!
That
You
play
are
multiple
dead.
times.
Amy loves this.
And the guy's running around in a
you
circle in
just
the back.
died.
All right.
Also, yeah.
Mission
also,
success.
Oh yeah.
Which map should I play?
The levels aren't all unlocked normally by default.
But this one
This is because it has the save with the controls all figured out.
Yeah.
Captain Cheapy says to play Aztec. It's the hardest level.
All right, we're playing
No,
Aztec.
play Cradle. Play Cradle.
We'll do Aztec because Sheepy asked, then we'll do Cradle next.
Well, Cradle is the last level of the game, by the way.
Okay.
Of the story, at least. You can also just press start and not have to click through all the other things.
But that takes all the fun out.
Why is he suited up? Oh, because he's Bond.
Wait, is that a Kill Bill suit? Was practice
Kill
dummy
Bill
helmet?
15 years before it happened.
Oh, this level's kind of hard. I'm like almost already dead.
Are you really? Check the pause screen for your health.
Sir, I got 2 ticks.
Oh, damn.
Like, those guys
Good
fucked
luck.
me
Yeah,
up.
they were actually not missing.
Yeah, they were not missing that time.
What difficulty are you on?
So
The agent,
these-
secret agent, or whatever.
Oh, you
The
should have
third
probably
one.
put on the lowest one.
Secret Agent, Double Agent, and Double
Well, the game was so
07.
fucking easy at first. I was like, well, fuck, I'm gonna put this on hard mode.
That's because you were using the mouse. What do you expect?
Well, yeah, but then the gun like wouldn't fire half the time. All right, what the fuck do I do
Cheapy
in
says there's
here?
a secret door in the front.
This actually reminds me of a YouTube video I saw a while back. Someone complaining about how a new speedrunner to GoldenEye shattered records and made the game no longer fun to speedrun.
Also, by the way, yeah, if you strafe, if you go diagonal, you'll go faster.
Wow.
We're doing that again. On easy mode.
Oh, another death! Oh, another death!
You're just gonna play it all 3
You
times.
died!
You should have played the same one 3 times.
I just a random button. That's all it does, dude, man. It's luck of the draw. If you get 3 in a row, then, like, good for you.
I'm guessing
You
it
get
was
3
looking
in a
at the
row, buy a lottery ticket.
Did you pick the high difficulty again?
I didn't get a chance to change the difficulty because this game's like, fuck you, you're gonna just do it.
You should have went back.
Alright, hold on. How do I quit the level?
It's in the options menu somewhere.
Yeah, go back up to where your gun is. On the pause screen. Press, go down.
I'm hitting up and down. Mission status incomplete.
Try pressing.
Abort.
There you go.
Abort.
Abort.
Confirm. Now go back.
Alright, we're gonna play on the easy mode
There
so I
you
can just
go.
like fucking run around and dunk on everybody like Michael Jordan.
Set it to game reviewer mode.
Oh my god!
Set it to journalist mode. Sure.
Wait, there's a mode of that?
No, that was someone replied on the.
There is. It's called the E3 demo.
Oh man, if you want to talk about demos for air games, you should see the demo of Conquer the Bad Fur Day, which had that one cutscene that was taken out of the game.
Yeah, I love watching those videos on YouTube. That kind of content.
Again?
Man, I'm still like almost dead.
The friggin' cutscene with Conquer is like, are you familiar with the It's War chapter in that game?
No, I never played that game very much.
Basically, it's about a war against a bunch of teddy bears. And there's one scene where they're operating on a live squirrel. Like, who's alive.
Okay. I kind of remember this, and being kind of mildly disturbed by it.
Because, like, they replaced, I think Nintendo caught word and told them to change it. And they replaced it with what was supposedly supposed to be a blooper and like a credit scene.
And
Yeah,
these
I
guys
actually
are
never
pain
played
in the asses.
Conquer's Bad Fur Day, but I do remember back when it was released, people calling it the most offensive game ever to be put on a Nintendo console.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, Nintendo shut their pants when they decided to go the raunchy direction.
Well, they were trying to get some of that mature content because they were losing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Manny!
Thanks, Manny.
Is that a gif of you doing that? What?
Why, yes, it is, sir. I have really long hair.
I was talking more about the overalls and the polka dot tie or whatever it was.
Yeah. Fucking Office Space.
Please tell me that was.
Is Alex's
Please tell me that
final
was
form.
Casual Friday.
That was Casual Friday, Office. That's what we should start calling the Friday streams. Casual Friday. All right, what do I do inside here? Like, I know that like in the movie something important's happening, but I'm just like, whatever. It's okay.
What?
You're supposed to die.
Want to get a haircut yet, Alex?
Am I supposed to die in here?
No, I'm just saying that.
This is probably a death trap.
No, Mr. Bond, I don't expect
the manly.
I expect you to die and for it to be a very cheap funeral.
The manly. Light a match.
It's the Manny. The Manny's been with us forever since like
The Manny,
Revolution
yeah, for
days.
me.
That's okay.
I can barely read the name.
No, I'm not exactly even sure what Alex did at Volition.
You're not even sure what I did about it?
Yeah, like I know what your job title was there, but I don't know what that actually entitled.
Wait, is that turret floating?
It was stuck on the wall to the side.
Oh, it's hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So what I did at Volition, the title was video editor, but man, I did like so much more than just that. Like, that's the thing. Like, when you're trying to make a huge open world game with like 20 people, like everybody's a fucking ninja and can do everything.
You're pulling double, triple, quadruple duty at times. I'm guessing.
I mean, like you're still there for. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I gotta prioritize winning to drinking. Nah, fuck that.
Prioritize drinking to gaming.
Oh god, there's a thing up there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're drinking vodka tonics, right?
No, I'm drinking beer now. I already finished my vodka tonic.
I'm too young to drink, so I've got my beer of choice. Diet Dr. Pepper.
Hey man, Dr. Pepper's pretty good shit.
Enjoy your cancer sugar.
Oh man.
Oh, Splenda's not that bad for you.
I prefer
At least as long as we know.
taste. No, you know what? The reason I drink Diet is because I prefer the taste. It's not as strong as the regular Dr. Pepper.
Oh man. How can anyone prefer the taste of Diet anything? Those replacement sugars are
so artificial tasting.
I love the artificial taste. Feed me the artificial taste. Oh god.
You don't take fall damage in this game, don't worry.
The only good sugar replacement is stevia.
That's what my mom uses for her coffee.
And I only say that because that's the only one that I'm not allergic to. I'm allergic to aspartame and whatever the hell else they use for artificial sweeteners.
I didn't know you could be allergic to aspartame.
Well, I mean, maybe not allergic technically, but
That's like being allergic to
really
margarine.
bad stomach pains and it makes me throw up.
Oh, how did you survive that? Also, by the way, fun fact, I know this means nothing to you, but there is a mod for Perfect Dark that adds the high-quality voice acting from the 360 version into the N64 version.
You just bought the farm!
But why would you want to do that?
You just
Half
bought the
fun
farm!
Is the low quality.
Huh? I couldn't hear you over the stream thing.
Yeah, you couldn't hear me over Alex dying. I got it.
Yeah, so I couldn't hear you over the idiot dying over there. He should get good. Alright,
I couldn't hear you over the
please.
I couldn't hear you over the asshole who would constantly die in this game. Jesus, get good scrub.
Alright, Cradle. Alright, how do I beat the game?
Sorry if that hurt any ears.
No, we're good.
There's no way to beat this game. You can only survive.
Okay.
Good luck. I don't know how to play this level.
Oh man, I'm in my camo green. This is great.
What is it, 20 years now, probably? Yeah, I'd say 2000 was probably the last time I played this game.
The fact that you can like mouse and keyboard around in this is like amazing. Oh wait.
But when I did my first playthrough the 360 version, when I was at school, I would load up the N64 version on the mouse modded emulator. Get closer.
I'm trying not to take a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's inevitable. Just suck it up and drive on. You got body armor. Also, there's
just go in like a Bible.
Alright.
Also, I love how this has the alarm sound effect that the iPhone has. For its alarm clock, you know, the warning alarm
Those pieces of shit, they couldn't record their own alarm.
Sorbitol. The other one.
Well, to be fair, this was the team that made this. This was their first game, technically.
Really?
What did they make next?
Is he invulnerable when he's running away from me?
Basically, first off, not only was this their first game, they also had to test the game on SGI workstations with a modded Sega Saturn controller.
Was it the 3D controller at least?
No, an actual Saturn controller with an analog stick stuck on it.
Wait,
Like
am I
a
supposed to
regular
chase him and do this? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing?
The 3D controller didn't come out until after the N64 launched.
I didn't realize that. That's really good history lesson.
I don't think it did. I don't think it did. But yeah, they tested. They ran the game on their native SGI hardware, and they used a Saturn pad with analog stick to essentially duct tape to it. It was friggin' weird looking.
I thought
that's awesome.
The 360 Saturn controller was launched in conjunction with Knights.
Well, I don't know.
It
When
was.
did this?
It definitely was launched with Knights.
Yeah, it was packed in the box of the game. Hold on.
Am I chasing after this guy? What am I supposed to do?
When did this come out? Let's see.
Like 97
No, I'm talking about the 3D pad.
with Knights.
1996.
So I mean, it was possible that it could have been there.
And the N64 came out.
So can someone tell me what to do? Go down,
and shoot him.
N64 released September 22nd, 1999. So just a couple months before the 3D pad, I think. Anyway, January, February, March, April, May, June.
No, for me.
July, August. Yeah, a few months before the 3D pad launched, so they had to use an actual regular Saturn controller with a thumbstick tied to it, essentially. I don't know if you beat the level or not.
Hold on.
Does it matter?
How long is this gonna take?
Yeah. The level is supposed to end
I didn't
with
destroy
him-
the console. No.
The level is supposed to end with the other guy falling to the ground with a generic scene going, ah!
He did fall, but I don't know. The cutscenes
Yeah.
in this are kind of
Console.
fucked up.
He killed him like RoboCop killed that guy in RoboCop 1.
All right, hold on. Let's get the console here. Supposed to destroy
So
the fucking
this is how
console.
you win the console wars, says the Manny.
There you go.
I got it right. Woohoo!
There's the pun right there.
Oh, console wars.
They're gonna
How
happen
am I
again,
seeing?
man. 9th gen is happening. It's gonna be legit.
The people that care about the console wars nowadays are just dumbasses. Let's be real.
Well,
Hey,
there's a lot of
excuse me,
money
sir,
there,
I'm not a
dude. So
dumbass,
there's a
I'm
lot
a
of dumbasses that are rich.
I mean, why do people care? That's what
Okay,
I
so I'm
wonder.
thinking like the businesses, right? You know, like,
I mean, the business. I'm talking more about just about the fanboys that
The consumers.
dude,
That
like,
worship
doesn't
these
it get your
boxes, but
blood
God.
hyped up when you're just like, fuck, I'm
Behind
gonna
you.
go
I
all
think the console's
tribal.
behind you.
I gotta
I think
chase
the
him.
console's set back up behind you. Okay.
Alright, kill the console.
Console, that's the tilde button, right?
Is this the console right here? This does not look like a console.
no, I think it's something with a keyboard.
There it is.
There.
Oh,
Antenna
done.
and
Now go-
operative.
now
I
go
gotta-
chase him.
Now I gotta chase him down.
Oh, so yes, this music is epic. Thank you, Grant Kirkhope. Hey, Grant Kirkhope is a fucking good composer. He does some good shit.
What else did he compose?
The Banjo games, some music in Perfect
Oh, yeah.
Dark, Donkey Kong 64.
Did he
Did he also
produce
do
the
part of
Donkey
Resident
Kong
Evil?
rap?
Yes, he made the Donkey Kong rap, and he made a rap for ukulele as well.
Did he write the lyrics? That's all I want to know.
I believe so.
Fucking genius.
Also, the thing that Mumbo says when he transforms Banjo was actually just a sped up thing of Grant Kirkhope saying "Oomy knackers," as in balls.
There's no way you could do this. Like with a controller.
I mean, to be fair, this game also had the auto aim.
Laugh under
Wait,
death.
really, James? No, but me.
It's
Oh,
funny.
what I love was
Hey, is that Sean Bean?
Karate
Does it look
chop!
like it though?
Oh, my
What?
butthole puckered up for that one.
That you just karate chopped in the chest.
Yeah,
I mean,
karate
who-
chopped him a couple times.
Chop.
Well, here's the thing. All the characters in this game are literal photographs of the actors. Plastered on character models. I'm not kidding. They're actually, so, like, that's an actual picture of,
Pierce Brosnan, yeah.
Pierce Brosnan, yes.
That's
The clothes party! There you go! There's a clothes party!
Clothes party, whoa! Hold on.
It's happening! It's
We're
Super
not
Direct After
saying road to
Dark!
hell.
Boom shakalaka!
That was a good.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. I got the perfect line for this.
No, you're just gonna play.
I got
for
the perfect line for this. There you go.
Uh-oh, he's coming over for a booty shakalaka call. Kaboom!
Heard that one before.
I never thought I'd ever use it on stream for something contextual.
Yeah, here it is, Grant Kirkhope. Yeah, Grant Kirkhope is a good composer. Like, one of my favorite things they did was he released the Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack with uncompressed instruments on Bandcamp a while ago, but for some reason he had to take it down.
Well,
Geez, I
copyright.
wonder why.
Probably-
He probably doesn't own it. There's something in contracts called work for hire, sir, and that means that you do some shit and it belongs to someone else.
That's right.
That's how capitalism works.
Not that Rare is actually.
But they were at least
What?
they were at
original-
least archived, and people have posted links for people to download them. Unfortunately, they're MP3s
And
not FLAC.
and it's on archive.org, right?
No, I found a Reddit
Everything's
post
on
though.
archive.org.
He's on fire!
I found a Reddit post though.
It's just like, hey man, we can't get this shit legally. You can't download the Mario 64 for PC, but I found this Reddit post.
You can't. There's a Discord server, but that's all I'll say.
All right, I'm done with this bullshit. All right, let's play.
Perfect.
There's a
Dark
Discord
Perfect Dark.
server for everything, just like there's a Reddit for everything.
All right, are we gonna really play Perfect Dark for an hour?
Yes, I mean the game is very substantial with
Dude,
what
it's
you
in
can do
Dolby
with it.
Surround.
ProLogic 2.
It's ProLogic 2. Dude, that's what was possible back in the day out of those
Honestly,
red and white
I
cables.
actually wonder. I wonder if modern amps for AV amps still support ProLogic 2 as like legacy support.
Mine does, and it's only maybe like 4 or 5 years old.
Because honestly, that's one thing I wish I would love to do with these older games. Just listen to the surround sound modes. Yeah, Dolby Atmos. Get the friggin' ProLogic 2 support in there for these older games. Come on.
Look, man, it's on the backlog. Okay. All right, how the fuck do I play this game? Can you please help me
Solo missions is the single player campaign.
He's riding the silver bullet.
But if you back out of the menu though, the whole time, back out of the menu actually completely.
I'm trying to figure out what
Have
button
you guys
that is.
seen,
B button.
I'm trying to figure out
some
what
of
my
the
B button
games
is.
that Rare had on the Rare collection?
I think
It's E.
now you can walk around the office. Press
Welcome to
4.
Carrington Institute.
Yes. Go through the door.
There better not be any clothes party happening over here.
No, but there is. You can explore the Carrington Institute.
What is the Carrington I've never played this game.
They're the good guys. The Carrington
Wait.
Institute.
Are we
is
the bad
good
guys?
No, we're the
Wait.
good guys.
We're the good guys.
Wait,
Okay, good.
Wait, we're exploring the Karen? The
Carrington.
Karen?
My kitty.
Carrington.
No, the Karen Institute?
Hi, kitties.
She took the kids.
What can you do
No,
here?
that is not
Can you
happy.
find Banjo?
Quick over.
There's a room. I think around here where there's a training room past those doors. I believe you can practice with the weapons you encounter.
Come on, give me the gun.
She didn't want to hold still, but this is Squeaker.
Go back.
Aww.
Also, by the way, this emulator is inaccurate. There's supposed to be a blur effect when you open the pause menu.
Ah, whatever. This emulator's just fine.
There's no blur effect.
Oh no, let's play an accurate emulator so we can play this at 2 frames per second. Jeez.
There are
Oh no, let's play this on an accurate emulator so everything's all blurry and small.
And
Well,
what-
actually,
Hold on.
there's a
hold on,
plugin
Alex.
called Glide
Yeah,
64.
Wait. What did he say?
He said hi.
Put in the expansion pack.
You need the expansion pack to even play this. You even need you only get if you don't have the expansion pack installed, you get the small but perfect menu.
Yeah, there's like something. There's like a
And
little
then
bit
you can
play, but
only
not much.
play multiplayer of 2 people, I think, as well.
I got the box here. What am I doing? Okay, let's see. Without expansion pack
I'm
information.
so lost.
without-
I'm about ready to restart and be like mission 1.
You just go to the pause menu. There you go.
Holy shit, man! You're like blowing my mind here.
Okay, solo
What?
missions is what you want. That's the campaign.
These sound effects are like so like 90s. It's
No,
killing
play the
me.
first level. It's got an extra story with cutscenes.
All right, so which one should I play? Agent?
N64
You expect us
I'd
to
say
care
special
about the
edition start.
care about story?
I mean, this has one with actual cutscenes and voice acting.
Cool. It's like
And
I
it's
got
not-
transported back to 1996, but this
This
game
game
came out in
also has
2000.
subtitles if you want to turn those on.
People paid attention to the story.
Fuck!
in the game?
I just disabled. All right, hold on. How do I,
Your mouse and keyboard camera's gone.
what do you mean my mouse and keyboard camera's gone?
It's black.
Oh.
It's a black square.
Let me see. Did the camera just turn off? Maybe. Maybe I just ran out of battery on the camera. It is hanging overhead.
Eh.
Dun dun.
If you want to restart the level, if you abort the level and then go back and get the cutscene.
Oh wait.
You push the fucking button.
It's the mouse 1 button that I have to hit.
Yes, that's your A button.
All right, we're watching the cutscene.
Also, there's subtitles you can enable in the pause menu if you want to go through the
I
trouble
don't want to
later.
hit the pause menu because I killed the cutscene.
But later, after this cutscene's over, if you want.
All right, we'll do.
Well, do you want to? Yeah, okay, there we
We'll
go.
listen.
Started tonight, Datadyne will put him through mind conditioning. And we'll lose our best chance of finding out what Datadyne are up to.
Are they all expendable?
Don't joke. You have to be careful, Joanna. Code keys will only operate while the owner is alive. If you kill them, the key is useless.
I want to kill
Our
everyone.
guards are a different matter, of course.
What's the target location?
Work your way down the building to the ground level. Dr. Cowell will be in a research lab somewhere in the underground facility.
Like
How will I
getting
recognize
Star
them?
Wars
We don't have an
Episode
image
2.
record, and we can't find any official files.
Wow, look at how that thing lands. It's like crazy.
Good luck, Dr. Dab.
Oh, they're letting me out. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're gonna shoot some motherfuckers.
There you go. Superman 64 had nothing on this.
All right, so
You can also just-
I played this game for about 5 minutes, and it would like game overed me right away because I blew up something I wasn't supposed to blow up.
But yeah, back to what I was gonna say. Expansion pack information. Without the expansion pack, you can only do the multiplayer challenges, multiplayer for 2 players, and the up to 8 simulants, so AI opponents.
That sounds like fucking fun. So if I shoot this thing, it's game over.
Yes. You have weapons. I forgot how you can press and hold one of the buttons. I think it's E to bring up a weapon wheel. Or maybe it's Q. Yeah, and then you move your mouse around. You want the ECM mine for that.
Thank you.
So I was right. It was 2-player multiplayer.
Yes. That's your machine gun. Now, and also, if you want, press E again. You can change the between the sub and or whatever it was, Q, I think.
Yeah. What is this sub?
You can change. You see how there's that yellow text? Go back to the CMP 150.
CMP. Oh, I thought it said CMP ISO.
you see how your text, how there's that yellow text?
Yeah.
Press and hold Q, I believe, or
rapid fire.
And then if the alternate fire on that is you lock on with the targeting thing.
Oh, I don't need that
just
bullshit. I got mouse and
that.
keyboard. Okay, I can just run around like killing dudes.
Okay, but yeah, I mean the aim mode is needed for the sniper rifle.
I'll figure it out later. Also, these weapons are like pew pew. Like, listen.
The sound effects are great.
No, that does not sound like a machine gun. It sounds like a 70s
well,
like.
Here's the thing. But here's the thing also. It's the future. Whoa, you want to go back upstairs?
Why does the future look so lame?
You'll see. Go turn around, and between those 2 elevators, you'll see a big door.
Thank you.
Go through it. You don't want to shoot the girl in the blue dress. Do not shoot her. That's a game over. You want to melee her.
How do you melee?
Switch your
Shoot the
pistol.
little kid. Can we shoot the little kid?
Oh,
there you go.
Wow. All right. Thanks,
That's
Nintendo.
Shoot the little kid.
You can shoot the secretary. No, you can't shoot the secretary. You'll game over.
I just punched her.
Oh, I thought it was the little kid.
There's also you also have a pistol whip as your alt fire on that. So
how do you alt fire?
Press and hold the. You know how you did the follow lock on? Yeah. And then you just click. Oh, now just do your regular attack. Regular attack. There you go.
Then how do I switch between?
Yeah.
And then you do the same thing you did for the lock-on target.
I mean, there's lock-on right there.
Well, no, for when you did the machine gun, where you switch the text to yellow, you do that with the. I think it's cute. Let me bring up the controls.
Man, this is like complicated. Like, this is
because you're
supposed to be
playing with
a fucking easy game.
Hold on, let me get the control
No, I need you. I need you. Come back, Chris. Come back. I need you.
I need this. I'm taking a look at what the controls for this
I have no idea how these old archaic FPSs work. I'm just running around and just shooting all the bad guys.
Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, there's actually a dedicated button for Perfect Dark to crouch, which you might want. Oh no, wait, no. Crouch is control, right?
Yeah.
Use friggin' what am I thinking? Q is next weapon. What's the?
You have to hold E.
Fire mode, or
yeah, you have to hold E for the alt fire. That's right. Yes.
Now insert some Game Shark codes into it.
All right, there you go. I think you've got the basics of the controls down now.
All right, I'm good. I'm running around like stalling these motherfuckers and.
When I did my first playthrough of this game, I actually sometimes when I was at school, I would actually load up the N64 version.
How did you play N64 at school? Was it just like, oh man, you did homework, have fun?
Simple. I had free time in classes, in certain classes where I didn't have any work to do. High school specifically. This was like
high
a few
school
years
sounds
back.
fucking awesome now. I wish I could have played N64
Here's the
in high
thing.
school.
I had study skills.
Alright, I had no study skills. I just like fucking showed up to class and
study skills is basically just a class where you just all you did was work. Then when you were done, because I barely had any work or I finished all my work, I was allowed to play games on my laptop because I had a MacBook Pro which I dual booted with Windows 7.
I played games on my laptop, but nobody knew. I was just playing games in class.
I had permission. from
Man,
the teacher.
you're a good kid, man. I was a bad kid in school.
I mean, I should be a good kid. I just made the freaking dean's list in college, so.
Hell yeah, man. High five.
Internet high five.
In the middle.
Alright, what am I supposed to do? I'm just killing these guys, and it's just like all these rooms look the same. Oh, I got 2 pistols now.
What's your mission? What missions do you have?
I don't know.
Pause the game.
Hold on, I gotta kill these guys. They gotta all get hit in the nuts.
They got it.
This is out of control. So many nutshots, I can't believe it.
Alright, okay, external concept. Go downstairs with the elevators that you, from that big building.
Alright, the last time I went downstairs, it was just like game over, and I was like, I have no idea what I
Don't
just
do stairs, do elevators.
And I did the elevator, and then like the elevator died.
Go back down, go the elevator down again. There'll be a few rooms down there.
I mean, I called the elevator.
You called both of them. You gotta wait for them to either come up or come down. There you go.
Wait a second, Chris. You said you played N64 in high school classes?
Yeah.
That reminds me of when I was in high school classes. There was a network class I took, and
wrong way, by the way.
So last Friday of every month, our instructor let us play PC network video games together.
Oh.
And we played either Quake or Counter-Strike.
I actually,
oh my god, goodness, Q-Basic Gorillas.
A few years back, actually, I actually got a LAN game of a Quake 3 Arena going, but only one other person wanted to play with me, which made me sad.
Were you that guy and you destroyed everybody?
It was Quake, not Quake 3 Arena.
Fuck well, I'm just saying, it's still Quake. That's what I'm saying.
It's not the same.
Well, it's what I had.
Dude, Quake 3 is fine. Don't be like, dude, you got to play something that was refined and awesome.
Anyway, what I was gonna say was like, when I was first playing the 360 version, because I wanted to play Perfect Dark, I found the mouse mod. Just put it on my laptop on the Windows partition.
Wow. Okay, so the mouse mod didn't exist until like maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, right?
Yeah, I'm 20 years old.
Okay, got it.
That explains things.
Damn youngsters, get off my lawn.
You don't want to go that way yet. Not yet. That's the end of the level. You're still not done. Go back. There's a room.
I gotta kill these guys first, though. Hopefully they don't infinite spawn.
They don't respawn, no.
Okay.
Check all the corners of this area. There's like another room you want with another one of those control panels that you need the mine for.
Why? Why do they have to make this so complicated? Like Quake was just push, switch, kill, dude.
Well, here's the thing. That was that was a different type of FPS. This is more objective based.
Yeah, but like I'm like I have no idea what I'm doing.
Go down to where that DD sign is and turn right.
All right, is that the DD sign?
Yes, now right.
Metal Gear made more sense than this.
I agree.
Okay, now
wait, which Metal Gear?
Now kill all these guys.
Hold on, their nuts have gotta die.
2?
You got a shield. Okay.
Right the one that had FPS elements.
Not that one. The smaller one down there on the wall, next to it. You want the mine. Don't shoot it. There you go. Now you can proceed to the end of the level.
Okay, thank goodness.
There you go.
See, these levels should be laid out better. So like this is like bad design where it's like these things should be linear and you should feel like you're doing all these objectives and stuff, but
well,
here's
the thing though. What would this is like real life. What if you had no idea about the layout of a building? What would you be doing running around in there?
If I was running, well, let's put this. Let me pose your question with another question. If I was running around in a building, killing everybody, what do you think would happen to me in real life?
Here's the thing. You shouldn't answer a question with another question. For one thing. Secondly, good point. But this is a video game, so you know.
Exactly, this is a video game. You just answered my question.
Alex,
thank you, sir.
Just be teleporting around and throwing knives at robots.
I love this cutscene. Watch this guy.
Wait,
He's
what
like,
happens
what
here?
the? Watch.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm gonna walk in here and not get fucked up. Oh, I got fucked up.
I love that. I don't know why.
All right, now.
Because it's so cliche that you can't help but love it.
Yeah, this game is great.
Oh,
That's
only thing that would have made it better is if they added a Wilhelm scream unnecessarily.
This is the cam spy.
What is he doing? Why is he looking around at the wall? Dude, that's not PC.
Also, he's
don't-
shooting you now.
All right. he's
You
gonna-
have your
know what this
pistol
game
whip
is
turned on.
This game
I
is
don't care.
missing chipboard.
Also, by the way, I was gonna say, you wanna know how they animated the guys taking damage? This was motion captured, so what they did was they hit the guy who was doing the motion capture with a bat and didn't tell him when they were gonna.
What happens if I touch this thing? Does bad things happen?
Wait,
Is that
a
even
real bat
legal?
or a Nerf bat?
It might have been a Nerf bat.
No, dude,
Also-
it was a real
And
bat,
that's how
man.
they.
Make
And
the
that's
tall
how they.
tale work.
And that's how they lost their first motion capture guy.
And also, Joanna's was animated by a guy. Was motion captured from a guy in high heels.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes, I had a guy wear high heels for this. I'm not kidding.
I will say
Why
this.
couldn't they just find a woman?
That
Yeah.
sounds
That
like
would
an
have
urban
been
legend.
better because center of gravity and stuff in a lot of women is different. So you get different emotions and stuff from it. There's a reason why you want women and men in your motion capture studio.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't have women that fit Joanna's body type.
It's probably just more. There's just
Also,
back
wait,
in the day, games were cheap.
Before you go that way, go around. You see
And
that
budget.
door on the left?
This one.
You're not. Yes, use your cam spy to go in there.
You're
but
like, see the
actually,
door on the
there's
left? Don't go in there. It's like, fuck,
Well, I
dude,
mean,
what do you want me to
there
do?
are enemies that way. You have to kill them, but before you get to the very last door, activate your cam spy and open the door with it, because you want this to take pictures of something.
Wait, is your cam? Oh wait, the camera spy is opening door.
Yeah. Also, kill those guys first, then switch back to your cam spy and fly in there, and then use use the fire button to take a picture.
Is this just
You're
some
going
drone?
backwards. Yes. No, go in the door. you could mess around.
Is taking pictures of Joanna.
You know what? No, to quote Daniel Carrington, at your age, Joanna. Also,
Right.
yes, take a picture of that thing.
Daniel Carrington is more of a Daniel Karen.
This is a cool effect though that they got on the N64. All right, is that all I need to do?
This game also has very basic motion blur effects that are pretty cool, but I think you're not getting those. Don't go in there.
No, there's motion blur. Look,
Yeah, but also don't go in there. That's
radioactive
bad.
water. Look, you said you want to see the motion blur. Why? Well,
No.
radiation never hurt bananas.
But yeah, the motion blur this game has is
Bananas
pretty
are
good looking
radioactive.
for the N64.
Wait, what do you mean bananas are radioactive?
What do you mean radioactive is radioactive?
Wait,
Also,
bananas
yes,
are
the
radioactive?
reason I didn't want you in here was because now that's going to persist throughout the entire level, I think. Have fun!
I'm
The one
good.
potassium is
It had MPEG artifact 10 years before YouTube.
radiation treatment is how we make new species. A lot
Yeah,
of
exactly. Like, how do you think the X-Men got created? Okay, they didn't fucking like.
Also, I
you
just,
won't feed with
I
grapes?
just realized the motion blur affects your HUD too. Look at the text.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's just an effect on the whole frame buffer.
Yep. This door's locked. All right. I'm
Hey,
glad
you're
that
gonna
you're
wanna-
backseat driving gaming because I would like not know what the fuck I'm doing. I would just be running around killing things and then
Oh,
like.
trust me. After a while, I'm not sure how to do these missions on Secret 8 on the Special Agent option.
Got it.
Because after a while, I had to step down to easy mode.
Weapon cache unlocked. Even with mouse and
to be
keyboard?
fair, no one
wait,
ever
should I blow this up or should I do
Not
that thing on
secret
it?
agent or special agent.
Do the thing on the bot. You also have to remember my primary playthrough was on the Xbox 360 version.
Oh, so it probably like wasn't like just
Use
like
the
fucking
data
do this.
uplink on the computer behind you.
Maintenance robots
Emo.
active.
Now follow the bot.
That looks like a shoe.
Yeah, I'm fucking riveting gameplay here,
Shoebox.
guys.
You're following a Roomba.
I think it's supposed to be. Oh no,
Put
yeah.
more on it.
Oh,
Put
I
a
think
claim
it's that
on-
other one. I think it's that one.
Yeah, let's
You
try
have to
this
do
one.
data uplink.
Maintenance robot
There
reprogram.
you
All right, here we
go.
go.
You
All
just
right.
turned it on first.
All right, little
time, I
guy,
guess.
what are you doing?
Actually, I think you have to go off and let it do its own thing, and then it'll meet up with it later. What other missions do you have?
All right,
Don't
what
waste
up?
your pistol ammo.
Emmy wants you to pet it.
Start security maintenance.
Head it with your gun.
God, all of these are second nature to me to the point where I don't know how to actually describe them to you.
Alright, we're just gonna go for it.
Good luck. That's all I can say.
Alright,
All I can say is that okay, there's no hidden doors. I will tell you that.
I was humping the walls, hoping that there was hidden doors somewhere.
This isn't Doom or Duke Nukem. You don't need to hump walls.
Well then, what are we doing?
What is the point of this?
If I can't hump a wall in the game, I don't know if I want to play.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: would you rather hump a wall, or would you rather hump every interactable object like Luigi?
Go on.
We'll see
Luigi's Mansion. I'm not kidding. In Luigi's Mansion, it looks like Luigi's humping everything when you interact with stuff and like shake it. Oh yeah. Now go to the door on the left.
Oh, this guy's there. They might actually hit me.
Yeah, kill these guys first.
Look at this guy. He's like doing a little flip in front of me.
All right. In the bathroom this time.
Oh, wrong area. But there's experiments you need to shut down, and you can also get like night vision goggles in one of these, I believe, if you break the glass.
I shouldn't be wasting my ammo.
I think go in this room. This one has night vision goggles.
It looks like the same fucking room, dude. How do you know? How do you know? All right, yeah, you're right. The night vision goggles are in here. Do I just break the glass?
Shoot the glass. Yeah, shoot the glass. Just keep shooting it. It'll break. There you go. You don't need them for this level, so I don't know why they put them there.
So that you can feel smart
So you
later.
can miss them and not have them later.
Yeah, I know.
You had them in the next level, yes. Okay, now you're done in here.
This is so hard. I thought Quake was like fucking weird and like didn't make any sense.
This area is for later, except I think that door that's on your screen. Go in there.
Quake?
No, wrong door. Other door behind you.
I just 180. Which way? Left or right?
Left.
I was going that way the first time.
Yeah.
You gotta be quick on the draw, man. I can 180 really fast. Oh god, the reload's so bad.
Hey, just wait until you get the laptop gun.
That's quite a bit in the game. I don't know if he'll get that far.
Wait, am I supposed to kill this guy?
No.
Please, don't hurt me.
He obeys what you want. I believe there's one guy who will go against you who you have to knock out. But
experiment is down.
Okay, I think go through the door behind the desk. Behind the desk.
Alright,
that door. Oh yeah, this guy you're gonna want to knock out when he does his thing. Before he does his thing, knock him out, or else I'll set off an alarm. Now you're gonna want to go to one of the computers and use the thing.
Go to computer. Do things.
Whoops, that was the alarm.
Turn it off.
Oh fuck! All these turn on the alarm.
Okay, there's one you haven't touched on the other side of the desk. Try that one.
I touched them all!
Turn the alarm off.
You haven't touched this one.
Powering down active
There
system.
you go. Oops.
Experiment's been shut down. Alarm deactivated.
Okay. Stay calm. Now go back out the door, and I think there's one more you gotta get. And it's in the same hallway but with the other ones. You don't need to shoot. You don't need to do anything with that guy.
I want to shoot!
Not the guys in lab coats. Also, go back through the hallway. Fuck. Take care of these guys first, then go through the hallway.
Oh, right in the nuts!
Yeah, you can shoot them in the nuts, and they will react.
I was already in here.
So many nut shots.
Yeah, no.
Nope. I think it's this one on the right. What's up?
Do you know about the bug in this game and the shooting gallery?
No. They get to mess with one of the terminals actually in this room.
Wait, this thing just came up.
Oh yeah, you can get a gun down there.
In about, I want to say,
Messia, no, this is an emulator.
In about 2/3 of the shooting gallery challenges.
Don't kill the guy.
Let me see if I can turn on my camera again for mouse and keyboard.
You can get the what?
You can get the gold star by starting the shooting gallery with the laptop gun, then as you deploy it as a sentry gun while it's in the air, you pause, quit, then quickly start a different shooting gallery level.
Wow. Like, and it will get you the gold on that shooting gallery level that you just started?
Messiah, this is for you right here. So you can see. It's like real mouse and keyboard controls in an emulator. It's like fucking amazing. It's an N64 emulator, but someone made an input plugin just for these games. And so you can play these with mouse and keyboard.
The older version was you could use it with Project 64, but it was an actual program that you had to run in the background. That's the version I remember using first, and it sucked. But yeah, so I wonder if that's still in the 360 version.
How do I make this door open? It won't open.
The shooting gallery button?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a roast Messiah here.
Nevik dropping subs. Like a drop beats.
Alright, we're gonna roast some people here. So my upward firing camera is normally the Kylo cam. So we're just gonna have to do this the old school way, season 2 way.
Where you can follow Kylo on
what the hell is that?
Oh wait, where's my Kylo mask?
Shipboard to the rescue.
Oh man, I'm so unprepared for this. Like we don't get
pause
subscribers.
The game first in case somebody comes and shoots you in the ass.
Let's see if it's got cooler music. It does actually. Hold on. Alright, here we go.
Oh yeah, the pause music is badass.
Okay, who summoned me? Who did this? Whose fault is it?
Hello there, Kylo. Do you know anything about Perfect Dark? Maybe you could help the dummy that is Alex try to beat this level?
That stupid dummy. I played this game when I was a youngling. Dude, I was fucking younglings up in this game back when I was like, just like a little Padawan. Back when like...
The roast himself.
So
who summoned me? Who, Nevik? Dude, what's up?
No, it was Messiah.
Nice sub, buddy.
Got the new sub, I think.
Oh, Messiah. Welcome, Messiah.
There was also another sub before that I'm not sure about.
I didn't.
Nevik gave one to Emmy.
Oh, Emmy? Yeah, what's up, Emmy?
Was it Emmy?
We cool.
No, it was
the old school J.
Manny.
Manny, you're right.
The Manny? Oh, okay. So here's what's up. First of all, if you don't have a Star Destroyer, you can't roll with me. Second of all, you can get a Star Destroyer by placing bits in the stream. Amazing. Can you believe that? It's incredible.
Okay. What about me? What about me who's currently in the voice chat right now?
Whoa. All at the same time. Go.
How many bits does it take to make a Star Destroyer?
It takes like... Well, a Star Destroyer is like...
Let's just say 1 billion.
When a mommy Sith and a daddy Sith like each other very much, and they haven't killed each other yet because like Snoke's still using them for his plan.
By the way, how is it being beautiful when you're shirtless?
I love it when my shirt is off.
Hey, who's not taking a drink behind you?
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I completely ruined it, but I think I made it better at the same time.
So anyway, welcome, Messiah. Welcome to Human Interact After the Dark Side, named after me. Give me bits. You're cool.
I think I ruined it, but at the same time made it better.
It's okay, man. We just roll with the punches here. That's Human Interact After Dark.
That was so. Yeah, let's see.
Romero's about to kill your whole. Kill your whole.
I think all these guys look the same, so I mean, I am killing their whole generation.
Blood in the sand, baby.
Yeah, your camera.
Oh yeah, thank you. All right.
Yeah, the full cam.
So,
so I see you didn't finish the security maintenance cycle, so I don't remember what you got to do for that. Oh wait, there's the terminal there. You might want to mess with that. I think it does. Oh, that does nothing. Okay, then you can shoot it. Who cares? Don't shoot the guy though. Don't you friggin' failed the mission.
I didn't shoot him. I went around.
You made me nervous though. Okay.
Don't have the chipboard emote you can buy with pizza slices.
This is unfun, unlike Half-Life, where you can just kill the scientist willy-nilly.
Yes, you can do that. They took that out of Half-Life 2 for some reason.
Willy-nilly.
That's because there's no scientists in Half-Life 2.
Well, you know what I mean.
Gordon
like,
Freeman's not a
like,
scientist, dude. Screw you.
You can't kill like the Resistance members.
Well, that's because they actually are helpful and have guns.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
The
Calm down
security
here,
guards
okay?
That's the radioactive area. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
That does nothing. I'm trying to remember. It's been a bit
But as we learned,
it's second nature.
Half-Life is just a Quake mod.
It's like, remember, it's like
Dude, that's like the harshest ding I've ever heard on Half-Life ever.
Well, here's the thing, though. He's not wrong.
I mean, I get it, but we never went in here.
Oh yeah, this is just extra
Are we
stuff.
saying,
Get a weapon.
saying that
Oh, so yes, they have lounges in here.
Gabe Newell never made an original property?
Why, yes, Mr. John Half-Life is the brother of John Quake.
Right.
Which John?
John Freeman.
Romero
Morgan Freeman.
Yes. I can't give you my license, officer.
When's that little
John
guy
Freeman, who
helping?
was Gordon Freeman's brother, was one day at an office answering an email.
Hey, Messiah, by the way, I know we did Quake Week last week, but tell us about your Quake channel so that anybody who still wants to play Quake and looking for people to play. Messiah's your guy to hook up with and play some Quake.
That's how you know it's Britain.
And when is John Romero going to make me a sandwich?
Is John Romero just going to show up on stream? I'll make him a fucking sandwich, dude.
Just switch your camera.
Can I just go through here? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yes, you can do that. You're back where I hacked the cleaning bot.
No.
I don't remember. You might have to program the other computer now, I think.
All right, let's do this. Whoa! What is this gun?
That's the K7 Avenger. That's the gun you got from the guy who was doing target practice.
Maintenance robots deactivated. Is that good or bad? Maintenance robots reprogrammed. They're deactivated. Let's activate them.
Yeah, I have no idea.
All right, I just completed the objective. Apparently, I had to.
Now you did it. Oh,
I did a thing. I feel good about myself.
I think you had to hack it first, then you had to turn it on. Oh, okay.
Because that's good game design. I'm sorry. I mean,
that monitor.
What even is game design?
Anyway, now what you got to do is still deactivate some of the experiments, I believe. Let me see. Pause the game. Yeah, you guys still got to deactivate. I think there's one more experiment you got to find.
All right, I'm gonna punch this wall while I'm angrily going through this FPS.
I mean, I think Perfect Dark is a fun game to play, but not to backseat play, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, well, you know what? This is what you signed up for, son.
Well, radioactive.
All right, so Messiah just said we do 6 Quakeworld events a week. That is insane.
6?
I was like so tired after doing that whole week of Quakeworld. Like,
oh yeah, that.
We never went through here, did we?
I don't think so.
My fingers hurt like hell after 1 week of playing Quake.
How do your fingers hurt? Like, are you just like hitting really angrily?
Do you bottom out your keys and sausage finger them?
No, it's just the way that I have my computer set up. I got the keyboard in my lap, and I got the mouse next to me.
My butthole hurt because I
don't have an actual computer desk that my computer does.
All right,
okay, now you can go through the big door at the end of the hallway. Now you can go to the end of the level. Good luck.
He tripped the security and I didn't kill him. That was really weird. That didn't feel right.
Yeah, the game punishes you for killing random scientists.
Why? Like, he fucking narked on me.
I know. How do you think I feel when I first played it?
Civilian.
You know that first guy?
Haven't you learned anything from Reservoir Dogs?
You have to wait for the cleaning bot to show up now because he'll deactivate the laser so he can pass, and then you follow it.
And he just go under the lasers? He's a freaking tiny robot.
Here's a nice detail. Shoot the lights in this room.
Oh my goodness! Fucking next gen! Shut it down! Get the DirectX 12 on this bullshit!
Hey, to be fair, I think that's a pretty nice detail, to be honest.
Now, here's a little tip. Better turn the RTX on for that one.
Well, I mean, this is an emulator. You could use Marty McFly's path trace, global illuminated path tracing.
Yeah, I could do that.
I wonder how that would look with this
Marty
game.
McFly?
How did this? Wait, do I have to just wait
Marty
for him?
McFly is the username of a guy, of a reshade artist who makes effects on reshade. I'm not talking like Michael J. Fox Marty McFly.
Yeah, Reshade's badass.
Reshade is fucking amazing. You should watch Late Night Gaming's videos on him modifying Halo's graphics with Reshade.
I should probably, if there's a game to play with Reshade.
This robot could totally go under those stupid lasers.
What do you mean? What do you do?
No, I say like game to play with Reshade with like RTX and stuff. Like if I bought a 20 or 30, like I guess 30 series is coming soon, rumored.
I don't think the path tracing shader uses the RT cores. You just need a good CPU. But I mean, if you get, what are the limitations here? No emulation, like emulation.
No, I mean like just anything that runs on a PC on a i5, like a 6th Gen i5. That's what I got.
Reshade. I have no idea.
Oh, I need a security code. Do these guys have codes?
One of those has a key. I think.
Did I? Do I have to cut it out of his body?
I think you have to backtrack. You missed it.
I pistol whip it out of him.
Yeah, like what do I gotta do?
Wait, it might be one of the guys in. It might have been on the body of one of the guys in here. I think.
Picked up some ammo.
No, you got some ammo.
Is that here? Is that it right there?
That's a shield. Which pick that up anyway. That'll come in handy.
Okay.
I didn't know that was there actually. Fuck.
You learn something new every day, man. That's what happens when you play with the RTX on.
Fuck, that would actually help me with this level in the beginning.
Where's he going?
He's just going on a loop now.
Yeah, it's the cleaning bot.
You might have
is there like a couch and like all this fancy stuff past all this
locate Dr. Carroll
high-tech security stuff?
Lounge.
Makes no sense.
It's a lounge for the higher up employees.
Do I have to go back?
Why did they need a lounge?
I think
corporate washroom.
Because they like it.
I don't have the security.
Oh wait, no. Pull out your data thing. Pull out your data thing.
How am I supposed to know this?
They're still using green, blacks.
Oh,
there you go.
RPs.
I forgot. Sorry.
I'm dying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's people behind you. Yeah, you have to make sure shoot them first and kill them.
Thanks,
Shoot
John Madden.
first, ask questions later.
Now you have to restart the process.
Wait,
you have to shoot the bad guys before they kill you.
You have to kill the
in
bad
football, the goal is to score more points than the other team.
All right, now you're gonna want to go straight ahead to that restricted area. But
I shot the gun out of his hand. That's cool.
Yeah, you could do that. If your alt fire for your unarmed thing is also a disarm, which I always keep on because it still does damage.
Now that's just overkill.
Hey, you know what they say? There's no kill like overkill.
Suck it, noobs!
Also, why are you using the aiming when you have the mouse?
Because I'm going straight for the nuts.
Oh, right in the lunch pail.
But although, yeah, the aim does also have a zoom. I think you go through that door and you can get a key card first. Or it might be one of these glass containers.
Hold on.
If there was anyone that was a living meme for internet memes,
run! I can kill these fucking things.
Or I just run past them when I played it on the 360. I just took the damage and ran.
Destroyed.
You might want to run. Just go.
There's no run button.
Gun it. There you go.
I'm on Linux and never bothered to figure out how to install the Make the Controls Not Suck mod for Saints Row 2. I worked on Saints Row 2 way back in the day.
All clear.
On Xbox, the Xbox version. The one that worked.
You're in the credits for the PC version.
Well, it's because it's based off the Xbox, so hold on, story here.
Immediately. Come on. I have vital information. You must protect me.
That's a nice skin.
I think they actually redid some of the post effects for Dr. Carroll's voice on the 360 version, probably because they had to source the audio from the original tapes.
Yeah, probably.
So they had to recreate some of the audio effects.
Alright, is there anything else cool besides the single player in this game? Because these levels are very samey. It feels like Red Faction 2.
Well, you could play multiplayer. And
there's simulants with you can play multiplayer with bots, and there's challenges.
All right, let's see what that's like.
Oh, I do. This is probably one of my favorite levels. I'd say at least finish the Data Dying levels.
Okay. Some person in like some
I do have 15. I have 15 minutes here though. Before we...
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Something.
Multiplayer then. Just forget this. You have night vision, by the way.
How do you turn it on? Whoops,
yeah,
you don't.
Dr. Carroll died.
Was that Dr. Carroll?
No, he was the bot that was flying around you in the cutscene. Yeah, at this point, just do the multiplayer. Screw it.
Oops, that's escape doesn't do it. All right, so we're gonna go to abort.
Oh, you should.
Into this?
When you get, if you ever get a chance, you should try the Prime Hack mod for Metroid Prime Trilogy.
Okay.
It essentially does the same thing that this does, but for Metroid Prime Trilogy on the Wii. Now go to Combat Simulator.
Combat Simulator.
Challenges.
Challenges.
He's heating up.
Challenge. Which one?
Whatever you want. Just I'd say start with 1 and keep going.
Challenge 1.
Overkill.
69.
A basic challenge against simulants using standard weaponry, except start game.
You can also change things like your skin and such. Now you gotta find a weapon.
Okay.
Good luck.
Is there a chipboard skin?
I'm just put chipboard on the face.
Because if there isn't, then it's lame.
I'm sorry to say. Also, if you press the Q button, your alt fire thing, you can unarm. You have unarmed, and you can just
you can disarm opponents.
Yeah, you can disarm your opponents and take their guns.
Really, when you're behind them.
And the best thing about that too,
you don't even need to be behind them. Just punch them with it.
Actual multiplayer, when you hit people with a disarm, it gets them the motion blur.
I'm thinking it probably does on the Xbox too, because it's just pretty much a port with enhanced textures and models. The effects haven't really been touched.
Yeah, in the N64 version, you can keep hitting someone with disarm to entirely motion blur them.
I'm laughing at Emmy here. She says, "You running around with your fists is like the first time I played Doom or Quake."
Well, there's no fists in Quake.
There's fists in Doom.
And there's
there is
crying
Doom,
in baseball.
but not Quake.
Yeah, he's right.
In Quake, you get an axe.
He's not wrong. Oh, there's a guy up here. Or down there. Is this a door? I don't know, everything's so blurry in here.
There aren't any doors.
There are tons of doors in single player.
That's single player, not multiplayer. There's a multiplayer map.
Alright, I want to go... Yes, we'll save now, but I want to go to, like, level 1000 because, like, I just need to, like, not...
Oh, you want to die then, basically.
Super Saiyan now? You're going to 1000?
Alright.
Capture the enemy's case while defending your own.
Basically, I think this is like capture the flag.
Does this capture the flag? Or
no,
does it have the grappling hook?
King of the Hill.
Oh no, King of the Hill. Yeah, because there's. You see how this room is glowing red?
Mm-hmm.
That you protected. You want it to stay glowing red.
So stay around here and defend the guys.
Or go to the blue version and take their hill.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Take their hill. Yeah. I love how I kind of like how I find it funny that Data Dyne has their own branded shotgun.
Whoa!
I think he had a rocket launcher.
Oh man! What's he gonna do?
Killed by snipes then.
Also, you have a double shot, a double barrel shot as your alt fire on the shotgun.
Yeah, but how do you alt fire?
You know how you did the lock-on thing with the CMP?
Yeah.
That's your alt fire for it. That's technically your alt fire.
Yeah, the guy like fucking wrecked me as soon as I came around, and I think he killed.
Also, you notice those extra those extra like right angle bits around your crosshair?
Yeah.
That shows you how far your zoom is.
Oh, I see.
So if you zoom, yeah.
Well, that's not very useful, I guess, unless you're like a console player.
Yeah, it's totally for consoles.
Also,
mouse
the
and keyboard hack is a hack.
I got him. He's dead. I didn't even have to watch the death animation. I got the super dragon.
Here's a small useless detail about the 360 version. They extended those extra crosshair bits to fit the proper 16:9 space of the screen.
Hell yeah. That's what game developers do.
Super useless detail.
9 in a game that was 4:3.
Well, I mean, the game did have a proper widescreen mode, as you're seeing here.
This wasn't a proper mode.
It was anamorphic. That's a grenade launcher.
Oh, why am I walking so slow?
Balance?
Because you're taking your time.
Okay, taking my time. All right,
but here's the thing, though.
I'm in the Blade Runner room.
Walk in here, kill a few people.
It's anamorphic. Yes, okay. It's anamorphic, yes, but it does have the proper. Everything is the proper shape.
Yeah.
And 16:9, as you can see.
This game's natively supported 16:9, though.
I'll give you that.
And you can even make it ultra wide with the cinema aspect ratio setting, and make it letterboxed. If you go in the pause menu, I believe in the settings, you can make it ultra wide.
How do I jump?
There is no jump.
I thought there was a jump in this game.
There's no jump in this game.
Why was
on the 360 version, the 8 button is your interact button.
Look, the Nintendo 64 didn't have a hat coprocessor fast enough to do jumping or hats.
Here's the thing, on the 360 version, the A button is your use key.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna use and jump at the same time, son? I think not.
Well, I mean, say that to Vinesauce Joel, who tried playing Half-Life with an Atari controller.
How did that go?
What?
A one-button Atari controller.
I remember those. Those were great for Pitfall. Not
he freaking tried doing that with the original Half-Life, and then he also played through the entire Half-Life 2 campaign with a Guitar Hero controller.
Well, now that's
I've
legit.
seen that stuff. That stuff was cool as hell.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
Still
that's
ridiculous.
Legit. This level design doesn't make any sense to me.
It's a multiplayer map.
I know, but I'm saying, like, as a multiplayer map, like, it doesn't flow. Like, I'm not, like, running into areas that I should be just, like going, like, oh, that seems right.
Well, here's the thing. You're playing a challenge with the bots, and you're not familiar with the map as well, so...
It's a challenge?
Yeah, the
this
bots
is a challenge?
don't seem to be...
You're in challenge mode.
I mean, I guess I'm in challenge mode, but, you know, it's like...
outside of facility.
Yeah, Messiah. Modern Doom can handle jumping.
You know, they call, like, you know... Oh, God. He has a briefcase. I'm almost dead, but challenge complete. You know, they call Burger King burgers. But my man.
No, they call them Whoppers. Get it right.
They do call them Whoppers. What's your point, though?
They don't call them burgers.
Mac, it's all the same thing.
I didn't know. I just learned something tonight. Human interact after dark.
Boom shakalaka.
Why did you go to the full screen camera and then back?
Because I was fucking mesmerized, man.
Because he was making a point.
You were just like,
dude,
they're not burgers, they're Whoppers. I was like, fuck, he's right.
I had no idea.
Dude, Messiah, thanks for showing up. See you at the Clan Arena. Or Clan Arena's going on for him.
See you, my guy.
So yeah, I should mention this. I mentioned this in Stigo server, but you know the meme about sending Mark Cerny a picture of your ear?
Yeah, well, I know it's real now, apparently.
Yeah, because I have those expensive Sony earbuds. It's to calibrate the sound signature of the earbuds to be your ear. So like, you take a picture of your ears with your smartphone camera, and it gets sent to one of their servers where it does some deep learning whoojima what.
Does someone want to be bored by the letters HRTF? Because I can explain it.
I mean, this isn't.
Do you HRTF?
Do you HRTF even, bruh?
It doesn't do it for HRTF. It does it, I think, to like calibrate the sound, like the audio itself.
That's the HRTF.
Yeah, that is what it is. It's figuring out your head-related transfer function. Oh, she's got a gun. She gotta die.
That's a T. Who are you? What are you? Red or yellow? What were you? What color are you?
I'm just trying to punch her.
Harassment is punished, Alex.
All right, nut shot right there.
Yeah, they had to,
right in the nuts.
Yeah.
They hit some. I just realized they had to hit some poor motion capture guy in the nuts to get that animation.
Yeah, it was real,
they
man.
They didn't have to hit him.
It's like
in the
wrestling.
But they could have just been like,
"Here's the thing. They hit him."
I got one for you. All of you. I asked this of somebody else the other day, and they answered me immediately. So I'm going to ask you guys the same question. This may or may not be. Oh, fuck it. It's Saturday. It's after dark. What is the hardest you've ever been hit in your nuts?
Never hitting my nuts.
I can't remember a time where I remembered being hit really hard in the nuts. I mean, like, it's happened, but it's
When
just
I was
like,
young, I
you're just
hit
like,
this
whatever.
When I was young, I hit this little kid in the nuts because he was part of the neighborhood bully group, even though I was older than him. So I showed him authority. I kicked him in the nuts.
All right. You stood up
Wow,
to the
isn't
bully.
that like
You stood up to the
taboo?
bully, man.
I thought guys didn't hit other guys in the nuts.
No,
I thought that was like
dude.
No, the rule is
not
the rule is
not
that
if they're a piece of shit.
the rule is you never fart on somebody's nuts. Haven't you played South Park: The Stick of Truth?
All right.
Yes. However, I always thought that like guys didn't hit other guys in the nuts. That was like verboten.
No.
Well, here's the thing.
No
Okay, man,
honor
he says
against
okay,
thieves.
stop applying for a piece of
First
shit.
off, we were kids. Secondly, the guy was even though he was younger than me by quite a few years, he was still an ass.
Okay.
And and thirdly, I was a dumb kid at the time.
I'm just gonna poke in here with one quick question. What situation will you ever find yourself in where you're going to fart on another guy's nuts?
South Park.
South Park.
If you're
Exactly.
in
There
this
you go.
situation,
South Park.
everyone is really fucked up, and it doesn't matter at that point.
Gotta love
You
it.
know,
There's the thing. South
there
Park.
are occasions, I'm guessing, where it could happen, but I don't swing that way. I don't have the equipment.
Yeah, exactly.
It's South Park, man. What do you expect?
The reason I mentioned this is because the person that I asked immediately answered, okay, this one time, because he remembered, because apparently it's so noteworthy in your mind that it stands out.
I mean,
But if
I don't
you've never
like.
been,
I've been hitting the nuts, but it's like always been accidental. It's never been like really on purpose. And if a guy does it, it's just like, dude, you piece of shit, and like nobody likes him.
Yeah, he was a part of the neighborhood bullies. Like, the other kids kept saying things like to me, like go to the insane asylum and such. Because I guess it was just because I'm slightly on the autism spectrum.
Well,
I think
fuck
is what
'em,
it is.
you know. That's
yeah.
what I say.
Oh, but in high school, I met one of the guys, and he was actually pretty cool.
Look,
That's
when you're a kid, you act like a piece of shit because you don't know better. And you get older.
because you're a monster.
Because you don't know better, and then you get older and you're like, hey, maybe I should be a piece of shit to everybody, and you're like, that's cool.
And then you just get the idiots in high school who don't give a shit.
Well, I'm just saying, forgive,
Even they grow
live and
out of
let
it,
learn.
though.
You know.
Yeah.
they grow out of it too.
Yeah.
Or as
Hormones
they
are a
say
hell of a
in
drug.
James
Do the last
Bond,
challenge, by the way.
live and
I want
let
you to do it.
down.
Which challenge did you say?
The very last one. Let's see what that is. 30.
Pistol's only king of the hill. Elite opposition. This should be easy, right? Mouse keyboard.
Oh yeah, sure, totally.
They're gonna kill you, aren't they?
No, we got this.
They're gonna wipe you out.
Dude, I got this. I just gotta find a weapon.
Yeah, good luck.
Notoriously, I remember.
You got the
going,
pistol?
I got this. I got this. I got this.
I got this. I don't got this.
No!
No,
I
wait.
got-
I need context for that. What happened?
Well, I was drinking.
You were drinking.
and I was playing a game. And
What game?
And failure.
I forget what the hell game.
It doesn't matter.
I don't
It's
think
every
it really
game. It's
matters.
every game.
It really doesn't matter.
No. Okay, let me take a guess. Starship Commander.
No.
No. Like a multiplayer game
it
or
was
something.
like a first-person shooter or something. But I
All
wanted
right, those guys are good.
This was a couple years ago on stream, and I was like, boy, you better watch out. And you were like, I got this, and then suddenly, no.
No, I don't got this.
You were drunk though.
Why?
It was hilarious.
Why does this look like the first area of Tomb Raider?
It does. I kind of thought about that
Thank
too.
Holy
you.
shit! I need to sit down and play that game.
The first Tomb Raider is a legit game, but the controls are really harsh. If you can get around
The controls are
Well, that's
wonky.
because they all had tank controls, which were terrible.
Tank controls
It's like
are
driving
fine.
It's like driving a race car.
Okay, I need to say this. It depends on the context. It depends. Like for something like Grim Fandango, I think the tank controls are fine, even though they should have done mouse controls like LucasArts.
They did in
for
the
every
later
other
version in the
part.
re-release.
In the remaster, yeah, but on the original, it was solely tank controls.
Well, that's why the original didn't sell very well. There are a lot of reasons why the original didn't sell very well, but the remaster sold more than the original did, which is good and amazing.
And they also got the guy who made the Grim Mouse mod for the original to make the mouse controls, I believe.
I did not know
Nice.
that. That's cool.
So Tomb Raider, the original, on PC, I actually played and beat and got really, really good at. And
Fun
then
fact.
college happened, and then I couldn't, play it every day. But I can tell you that I have it again on Steam, and I can't get past the second level because it's just...
if you're playing the PC version nowadays, there's a bunch of improvements you can make to it.
Well, it's through Steam, so I don't know.
Actually, yes, you can. If you go on the guide, there'll be a guides for like running it in HD and widescreen, and basically, the game was released for the ATI Rage cards, and those didn't support DOT
There
at
was
all.
a 3D version of it. Did
So
they,
they had
make
to
a,
build
did they
a-
port it to Direct 3D or something?
No, it was a Rage, their API. Whatever it was. They used the special Rage API, and basically they had to build a Windows version of that, and that Windows version combined with a Rage wrapper called GL Rage allows you to do a bunch of improvements to Tomb Raider, like getting it to run a 1080p widescreen, and you can even do stuff like add all of the PlayStation 1 music cues that were taken out of the PC version to fit for space reasons and such.
GL Rage.
Well, that'd be interesting.
Alright, these
And you
guys
said
are
this is
really
all on
tough.
This is all available on the Steam page for it?
You should be able to find it in the community hub in the community guides.
Okay, awesome. I'll have to check that out because
And
I really do.
there's also mods for it that allow you to restore the PS1 watercolor scheme.
Oh, with the blue on
I'm
it?
also worried about that.
Yeah, the more teal blue instead of the dark blue the PC version has.
I never knew the difference, honestly, because I never played it on PlayStation.
If you see videos of it, you'll immediately tell like the color is different. Now you need to stay in here for a few seconds.
Yeah, there's color lighting on the PlayStation versus PC. PC had no color lighting.
I think it was just underwater, or I don't know. I'm not familiar with the later parts of the game.
God damn it.
But I do know the music cues
Calm
were
down.
taken out.
These bots are like really fast. Like this is actually like legit for the mouse and
Also,
keyboard.
here's a fun fact. There's actually a face skin. You can customize your skin with like a face and a body. One of the faces is based off of Shigeru Miyamoto.
It's the Game Boy camera
Really?
face, isn't it?
No.
Because I thought you. Well, okay, that was a cut piece of content from this game. You were going to be able to use the Game Boy camera.
But there is a Shigeru Miyamoto face. In fact, he's used the suit, the body that pairs with it is red overalls. A guy in red overalls.
That's
Of
nice.
course it is.
As a Mario reference.
That's the thing. Like these games made by not Nintendo, but you had Nintendo being like, yeah, you can use Mario. It was like a special time.
Yeah, but I mean,
Rare was a second-party developer, so
Yeah,
you know.
basically. We would call them first and a half party back in Volition. It's like, well, they're first and a half party. Because there was like no
But
second party. It just meant
enough.
that they were like really close to first party, but they weren't first party like Rare.
Is that
basically on you guys' jock.
is your hold on? The guy who just joined, is your profile picture the CRT like guy who left CRTs on people's porches?
Who?
Who?
Someone just joined in the.
that's me, man.
Oh.
I have to be more than I am.
Strive.
We're at the right.
Esoteric, my guy.
We're at the very end. Introduce
Hey,
yourself,
what's
sir.
This is Ice Drive, man. Just popping on. My son just went to bed, so just saying what's up to people.
Welcome, Ice Drive. I'm sorry you caught us at the very end.
I thought we were going over.
No. We're not going over. I gotta get my food, man. I'm hungry.
You were mentioning going over tonight.
No. I said we were going to start early.
We did not start early, though.
Yeah, we were
That's
talking
all right.
early.
That's all right.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. While I find someone to raid, I'm gonna put on a banger, and y'all are gonna say who you are, what you do, and give your shout out. We'll go through the list.
Just
free for all.
Start from
first.
the top at Chris.
So, Chris, tell us what you are, man.
I exist. I don't really do stuff on the internet aside from just.
Dude, Chris,
really
you are so
nothing.
knowledgeable. Oh, let me just say it for you. Chris is very knowledgeable about all this emulator N64 stuff. He was telling us all these things, and he's just new to the community. So everybody say hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
I got an OSSC and such, so I'm playing with my real N64 when I can. I even have a flash card, but I don't really do stuff online. That's the thing.
Except
I'm just
jump on
here.
Human Interact After Dark.
Boom shakalaka!
I guess. And also on Red Hot Sonic's stream whenever he has the ability lets people in. But that's it.
There you go. Thanks, man. Dead God.
Also, Stika is a good guy.
Stika is great.
Dead God, you there?
Hello. Your introduction. Go.
I believe it's outroduction now.
Outro. Fine. Whatever. Go.
Alright, he's AFK.
We'll come back. He's not coming through. Try resetting, guy. Emmy, do you want to do an intro?
It's cool if you don't want to.
I think she was saying that she's too tired.
All right. Dead God said his Discord kept crashing and needs to restart.
All right. Yeah, Emmy's like the longest community member here. She was with us when we were like just Volition, so she's really cool. And she does art, and she actually has some art that she produced that ended up as characters in Saints Row 3. So it was part of our DLC. It was great.
She's been here longer than I have. How's that?
Boom shakalaka.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry.
There's the Dead God.
Yeah, for whatever reason, my phone likes to hate me when I try to use Discord.
That's right, John. Shout it out.
Happening again.
Alright, we'll just do a
Dead
quick,
God is
real quick
John
outro.
Rogers. So you can find him on YouTube under John Rogers, and he does YouTube commentaries on video games. So look him up. iStrive?
Yeah, my name's iStrive, and I'm just a dude on the internet, man.
Me too.
Yep. There's Metamir, another dude on the internet, member of the crew.
Internet.
Yes.
You sounded like you're trying to say Doug Dimmadome or Dimmadome.
Nope, not trying to say that.
It just sounded like it though.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Nevik.
This is Nevik. I'm a member of the crew and community, and I take part in a game discussion podcast that you can find at gamechat.net. This week we're starting our playthrough of it's called After Party, the game that was made by the developers Vox and Free.
Nevik Link.
There you go.
All right. And I am Sophie Wright. I'm the COO of Human Interact. I am also the star of Starship Commander, which you can find in VR arcades near you. Just look up VR arcades near me on Google. And if they don't carry it, just ask them to carry it. They can carry it at no problem to them. And you can find it at home here shortly. You can wishlist it on Steam. And if you have a home, not PSVR, we don't carry it on PSVR, but a Oculus or Vive, you will be able to find it soon at home in the comfort of your very own home. And that's me. That's my face right there on a screen. And you can play Starship Commander.
But what if I have an index?
You should be able to play on an index as well. It's Steam
There you
VR.
go.
So I will say this about our game. We list those two things because we tested them and made sure like the mics and stuff worked on them just fine. These other headsets work. We just can't guarantee that like the quality of the experience is going to be good because the quality of the microphone is important. But the Valve Index has a better microphone than the Vive, so it should be okay. We just haven't gotten one in the studio to test it. But we have people playing on like Pimax.
Forte VFX 1 port.
That's like a really old ass headset. I'm sorry.
I was saying as a joke anyway, but yeah.
Where's the Google Daydream port?
Where's the Oculus Quest port?
Hey, you
Does
know
it
what?
work on Steam? You can play it.
I will say this: if you can do Steam PC VR, you're there. This guy's playing
Switch
Sonic...
VR port. Switch VR port.
What were you saying?
Your Virtual Boy will not work. No.
Your Virtual Boy is no bueno. All right, so this guy right now is like not actually here, but he's playing Sonic CD. So we're gonna wait for him to come back for a little bit. I will say this: coming up in July, I think the 18th. I don't have the date completely locked down yet. We're gonna have a Star Trek night, and I'm gonna get Yahel from Wrestling with Gaming and Ian from Historic Nerd, two big YouTuber channels that do a bunch of like cool stuff. They're super Star Trek nerds. And
never watched Star Trek.
Don't
I'm
worry.
a TNG nerd.
Don't worry. We're gonna play this thing called Star Trek Borg, which is like from TNG universe, and then like
nice.
Klingon, and then Klingon Honor Guard maybe because it's a terrible game.
Wasn't there like an FMV game where it was like
that is
Star
the
Trek
FMV? That is the game. That is the game. And I was like, how have I not heard of
it? I've heard of it. I've seen Joel play it, and like I remember seeing Vinesauce Joel play it on his stream on YouTube, and when I joined in, he was just like doing like fake Klingon speak or whatever. It was weird.
There's nothing fake about Klingon. It's for real.
Yeah, true. People developed it into a real language.
Play through that one game with Hulk Hogan.
We will do it, but it's gotta happen after COVID because
Did you get a CDI?
Somebody has to bring a CDI here because there's no way in hell I'm spending $200 on that thing. I'm sorry.
Don't you?
It's like $300 now because of COVID.
Too?
There's an emulator.
Don't you need an adapter too to play the MPEG?
The emulator won't work because it's got an MPEG adapter. Yeah.
You need the MPEG card, yes.
So no emulator, no sir. MPEG only. All right, so we're gonna raid Dizio Matt. He's playing Sonic CD. Be awesome and excellent. Get your chipboards out. I got
be
mine.
excellent to each other,
buy with your pizza
boys.
slices.
Yeah, be excellent to each other, and thanks for showing up, guys. It was really fun. All right, let's raid.
Thanks for coming out.
Oh yeah, I'm your host, Alexander Mejia. We stream every Saturday. See you next Saturday, 5 p.m.
Take her easy, guys.
Next Friday.
You're right, next Friday. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Friday stream.
I was really hoping we could do Fez.
You guys want to see
That's the
what the
perfect time to
Perfect
do it.
Dark on the real N64 looks like?
No.
I was gonna say
Because I was just like, dude, I saw Mario 64. I was like, this is
You're
ass.
like, no.
So, all right, let's raid, guys. Have fun. Be excellent. Double this guy's viewer count. Have fun. See you next week. Woo!
See ya.
See ya.